Okay. Salut, salut. Salut, sacred stars. Yeah, I can't put that there. So welcome or welcome back to my Shane. Sorry about the dim lighting. We're just gonna make it romantico. Let's just put it that way. Tonight, because my lighting is really, really bad right now. But I pray you all have been doing well. We're gonna hop right into this. I'm also going to be talking super low tonight because it's late. It's late and I don't have time to be loud. So hopefully you guys like my inside voice. Let's do this. So let me hop on TikTok really, really quick, and then we're gonna get started into what you need to know for the spring, what's manifesting, what's coming in, and let me just hop onto TikTok as well. You guys, let's get on all platforms. And let me know if y'all can hear me. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Oh, let me mute that so it's not messing up the... Okay, thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you guys so much. So we're gonna go to the control room. Let me see, just go to the live and make sure I'm good. Because remember, guys, I start on TikTok separately. And now let's stream Instagram. Okay, we have Instagram up. Let's do this. Yes. How you doing, Monette? Yes. How you doing, beautiful? Drop your sign. Everybody drop your sign in the chat. Y'all already know how we do. Let's do this. Springtime. It's gonna be springtime, y'all. Okay. And then let me just finish this here. Hey, Cree. How you doing? How's everybody feeling? I'm super excited. I'm just jumping on all platforms. That's what's going on right now. All right, let's do this. So let's do this. Okay, so I am streaming on TikTok now as well. Let me just move on out the way. All right, there we go. I am doing good. I am exquisite. I'm absolutely exquisite. I'm glad to... You're at the hospital with your son? Oh no, I hope everything's okay. I'm sorry to hear that. But yes, I am just praying for the best. And yeah, hopefully we can pull through some pretty uplifting messages. What's going on? Everybody drop your sign in the chat. Hi, damn son one. You said you correctly read that I need to move before the summer and that my mother is the enemy. Okay, please stay tuned, okay? I want you to stay tuned because I know several of you, it's actually a lot of you, have been messaging me privately about personal reads. And so I hear you guys. I did close the shop temporarily just to like make some changes and updates and just kind of do a spiritual recharge and reset for myself as well, as a light worker. But stay tuned, you guys. I have some good news coming this week, between this week and next week, okay? I just want to put that out there that things will be up and running again, okay? So I will be dropping the link and I will be updating you guys on when that's available. So please hang tight. I will make sure that is available very, very soon, okay? Because I totally understand the urgency in what I do, and the fact that you guys do need clarity sometimes and confirmation. So I'm really grateful Hi, everybody. Everybody drop your sign in the chat. So, like I said, for those of you who joined on much earlier, this is like this is gonna be a chill. This is gonna be really chill live. To be honest, we're gonna see what's coming in for you this spring, and the spring equinox is actually on March 20th. So I'm really excited about that. So to me, I regard spring as the genuine new year. I don't see January as a new year. I just see spring that way. Whenever the spring equinox is, that's the new year to me, um, because I pay attention to nature, Mother Nature, divine feminine, and the seasons, okay, according to Mother Nature and Father Time. I don't listen to capitalistic norms as a guide for my direction in life. So that's the perspective I'm speaking from. And a lot of things blossom and are, expanding and new in springtime, So I have this rose light here. I'm really, really trying to get my lighting right, but this is as good as it's gonna get tonight. So just pardon that, y'all. Thank you so much, Cree. Yes, I had to get my Oshun on. And yeah, I feel like I'm always kind of stepping into that energy naturally. So I figure why not dress more to that. And I do find that it pulls a lot more to me, my magnetism, when I dress more to my energy, if that makes sense. Um, so I recommend many of you who are on, I recommend dressing to your Venus sign aesthetic. You may find that your magnetism and your creativity really, really increases in the ability for you to receive, like divine feminine energy, highly becomes very potent. And when you dress according to that. Hi, how you doing? Stand over king. How you doing? Everybody drop your sign in the chat. Hi, Ojo, I don't know if I say that right. Ojasco Blizz. I feel like I'm butchering your name. Damn son. Okay, guys. Can you explain one of your older videos where you said this is a year to isolate and protect your energy this year? Oh, that can mean so many things for so many people. But in general, the way I meant it was, exactly what I was saying in the video is that not everyone's going to be for you, and some people you just have to release. And I feel like you'll understand who or what it is if it throws you off path a lot or makes you uncomfortable or there's like a weird delay. This is also, granted, this is a Mercury retrograde, right, everybody? So you're going to get delays, or blockages in communication from even people that you love and you trust, you don't have any problems with. But yeah. What was I gonna say? But you'll especially notice certain things. You won't be able to ignore it unless you consciously decide, hey, I'm just gonna ignore my intuition. Like it's gonna be so blatant to you. Your spirit team, the Most High, is going to give you confirmations that are irrefusably clear, right? So I'm not saying just cut everybody off in your life. That's obviously not like a spiritually responsible thing to do. It's just burn bridges with people who could even be very instrumental to your growth and your expansion and just, exchanging positive energy between you and them. But there are some people that have to go, and if you find personally, also, here's a really big sign. You have to cut someone off. If you feel like you keep making justifications for why they're still in your life, even though they did this and they did this and they did that. Yeah, but still this and that. Like I still love this person. And here's the real kicker, or let me just put the cherry on the top, and then we'll move on to really knocking out these readings in under, God willing, under 2 hours, you guys. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Because I always say that, but we really will see this time. What was I gonna say? The real kicker is, it's not a kicker, I guess, but you can still love people from afar. You know, a lot of the people I completely shut out of my life, I still love them. I still care about them, but not the same way. I can't actively verb action, an action word, care for the person. Like, I've chosen to stop, to cut off the source, right? Of which my energy goes to them. But, it's not that I just cannot completely stand someone. I mean, there are quite a few people that, okay, I don't love or don't really care for because of their character or whatnot have you, that I have cut off or just don't talk to you. But some of the hardest cutoffs were with people I actually genuinely love that were just not aligned. And it's as simple as that. I look at energy and frequency over how I feel about a person or a thing, because feelings are fleeting. And good intentions pave the road to hell. So I could want good things with this person, but if it's not happening, then it's just not reality. And I have to move according to reality. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. Exactly. MLTN Savage TV? I don't know if you have a name, but you said save your energy for yourself. Exactly. Focus on you first, and that's on period. Okay? So, let's see. You say long time no see. Hi, Forevermore. What's your name? What is your name? Guardian Angel, how are you? Thank you so much for the likes. Empress, Sagittarius, let's go. Venus and Scorpio. Okay, beautiful. I see you. Hey, boo. Yes. Brando. Oh my God, why do I feel like I know your name? Brando. Did you change your, I don't know, something? Brando. What's your sign? I'll know. Brando. I'll know. I don't forget energy. So that's the thing. I know that I know you. If you can confirm your sign is what I think it is, then I know it's you. Okay. I'm definitely gonna like and subscribe for you. Thank you, Jedediah. I really appreciate. Yep. Yes, that's T. I know you. Lock in. See, I never forget energy. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see you with the new account. All right. Thank you so much. That is so funny. I've been noticing that a lot too, that people keep coming up to me telling me, oh my God, do you model? You should model. I'm like, no, I don't model. I'm just here getting food. But it's funny that people are saying that. So, hey, that could be confirmation of some sort. So thank you. Thank you. Yay. Monette, Gemini. Amazing. Okay. All right. Oh, good. Yes, he is blessed. Oh, yeah. Yes, he is blessed, and he is strong and healing and positive vibes, good energy. Okay, let me block. This person's making a nuisance in the live. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I have to talk low like this, guys. So, okay. So, I rebuke anybody who is trying to report me. If you don't like the live, just leave the live. You don't have to be a hater. And if you really cared, you would say something. I'm not talking to you guys on YouTube or Instagram. I'm talking to the TikTok. It's like, say something. But you're always gonna have haters and envious, jealous people. It happens, you guys. And that's why all the videos and all the work that I do, it's for a reason. I'm not just on here just saying stuff. I don't want people to be jealous of me. It's just part of life. You know what I mean? I don't want people to be jealous of you. I don't want people hating on you, hating on me. But what are we gonna do when it comes to low vibing human nature, right? So anyway, let's get into what's blossoming for you this spring. We're gonna start out with Aries, and I'm just gonna go through them all, honestly. And we're gonna try to breeze through them, okay? So yeah, I will be checking the chat here and there, but this is going to be especially focusing on the message. So angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Where is my message? Okay. Yeah, let me do this quick. We got to do this quick, okay? We got to do this so quick. Hold on, let me set an alarm. I was just cleansing the atmosphere. Sorry. Okay, let's do this really quick, you guys. I don't want to rush us like that, but I kind of have to get us to that point. Shucks. Hold on. Sorry. How much time have I been talking? Okay, let's just say. Okay, let's do this. So, okay. Y'all ready? I'm gonna spend about 7 minutes on each sign. Okay? Let's do this. Let's do 7 minutes for each sign. So we're gonna start Aries right now. Okay, and guys, please like the live, subscribe to join our Sacred Star Tribe, follow, support on all platforms. I post on all platforms. I'm active on all platforms. And for my YouTube Soul Tribe, I have something very special coming out for you this week. But without further ado, we're going to get started with Aries. Okay, Christine, you're a Libra. Wonderful. Demetria, beautiful Aries. Welcome. All right, let's get started with your read then. I have a couple Aries already here. Aries, what's coming in? What's blossoming for you this spring? Quick download, spirit. Thank you. Quick downloads. We want them quick. We want them sleek. Purr. Big purr, not the low. Ooh. Okay, Aries, let's do this. Gotta start timing myself the way I be talking, y'all. Okay. The page, I knew the Five of Cups was going to slip out, but it didn't. It's on the bottom. So it's something that you're phasing out, I think, is some sort of grief or sadness. You could even be feeling kind of like, some of you could have thrown I don't want to say it like that, but like a pity party recently, or just felt down, like feeling sorry for yourself about something or feeling low about something. I feel like things are going to balance out, okay? It may not be in the time you're expecting, Aries, okay? It may be something that takes just a little more time. I'll just be honest. It could take 3 to 4 months longer than you think it may. I'm getting the Magician reversed with the Justice upright. Libra energy, Virgo, Gemini are some strong energies, and the season, Virgo, Gemini, and Libra season. So we've got around late May, June time. We've got September time, late August, and we have late September into October. That's Libra season. Now, I do see that you're going to start something new. You could start like an internship, or you could start a new trade, learn a new skill for yourself. I do see you doing that as well. It feels like things are getting more balanced for you. I want you to do more spiritual protection. You're going to get karma for karma, yes, but you're going to get what's the word? You're going to get karmic, there's some sort of karmic retribution that's due, and you're going to be getting your, God, the word, keep blanking on the word. I think honestly, there could be a spiritual attack that you have to cleanse. You're going to be getting your justice. Goodness gracious, the card's right here. You're going to be getting your justice against someone who is not chosen one. I do get that most of you watching this, Aries, you are a chosen one. And I feel like somebody's trying to stop you before you discover something about yourself that's going to literally tilt the room. She tilts the room, right? What else is blossoming for you this spring? Okay, let's see from the Divine Masculine deck. That was the Divine Feminine. I handcrafted these ones, the colored flashcards. Oh. smoky like paprika. I see you getting like really spicy looking sexy, and somebody just kind of does not love it for you at all. Somebody really doesn't like it. That you're getting finer, that you're getting more confident, and yeah, I mean, we rebuke it, but the biggest say someone really did you bad, right? A karmic or karmics. The biggest, greatest comeback or payback, not to be focused on that, but I'm telling you, 333, right there on my timer. The biggest revenge is being confident. I'm telling you now, Aries, and I mean that 100%. When you can stand 10 toes down on something, you're gonna tilt the room. You're gonna turn major heads, important heads, not just losers, right? Everybody's gonna be looking. I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? Guiding and protecting the collective, counterparts, friends, children, animals. Some of you could be great, like do great in service, or even in law, working in law, justice for people, even justice for those who have experienced some of the same things that you have experienced in your life. You could be a great voice, spokesperson for people, to be honest, as well. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Aries for my orange? Aries Spirit, you said we can take this one. Nice nails. Okay, something about you doing your nails. I wish I did mine, Aries. You should do your nails. Tall, dark, and handsome. And I saw juicy lips earlier. So somebody who fits this description could definitely be coming into your life, or you could have this description as well. Okay, I love that. What's from the location? What is like a prominent location during this time for Aries Spirit? Thank you. There we go. Lush forested environment, forest, botanical area, nature reserve. So get out in nature for sure. Memory or past life location, childhood place, deja vu site, and ancestral land. So you may want to get out to, I heard the Amazon, the Everglades, like you want to get out to like something about Savannah, the Savannah, Sahara, Serengeti. Somebody could be into South Africa, as well, Madagascar. Madagascar. Okay. Yes, boo. Okay. Let's speak a little lower. All right. Anything? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so we have Ophiuchus. So something about Ophiuchus season, which is like late November into mid-December. Or Ophiuchus, the sign Ophiuchus, which would be traditionally a Sagittarius in 12 sign tarot. Okay, 12 sign tarot. You could be connected to an Ophiuchus, Leo energy, expressing yourself, also getting into plant medicines and nature, and being able to kind of something about foraging, like being able to sustain yourself off of things in nature, like learning how to do things like that, learning how to make the land sufficient for you, stuff like that. Academia, like I said, literally with the Page of Pentacles, this is like y'all are learning big time, Aries. You are learning, and this is a very good time for you. This is a very good season for you to learn, try something new, start training in something, start learning. I keep saying that, graduate from something. This spring, this is a wonderful time to start a program, go back to school for those of you who want to go back to school, all of that good jazz. So that is a wrap, Aries. I hope that helps. On the bottom, collaboration, partnership. So you could definitely have a partnership, teaming up with someone to bring something amazing to the collective. Again, with the guiding, protecting, you could start some sort of nonprofit or some volunteer work, something that really kind of speaks for you, and that people get to know more about who you are and what you do, the nuance of your character, and all that good jazz, not just based on your merit, not just based on your achievements, but people get to see a little bit more of the things you like to do in your free time, in your spare time. You go out of your way to be there for others. Especially a best way to transmute something that you're grieving at this time is to go out and help other people to try to transmute their pain as well. And it'll help you, to be honest, I think it'll help you a lot to move forward a lot faster, a lot quicker. And even working with, a team of people or other peers is really going to get you moving forward and bolster your success and your notoriety, your visibility. Okay. So I love you, Aries. I hope that really helps. That was kind of like a quick firing it off. Thank you so much, Simone. Hi, She Fly Songs. I see y'all up in here. Drop your sign in the chat. You said a podcast. I love it. That is amazing. That is amazing. You go, Demetria, for sure, for sure. This is live, Christopher. I'm going to save all the, I save all the lives, okay? So you're going to see that in the live tab, okay, on YouTube. Yes, I am. We're going to move on to Taurus now, you guys. Ready? Thank you so much, Frosted Cupcake. Thank you. I thought that was plural. Frosted Cupcakes. So you're just one cupcake now? Oh no. Culture. Oh my gosh, Culture is a triple OG. I absolutely adore Culture. So blessed, so grateful. Leo, sweetest sin. Hi. Welcome in. Okay, we're gonna move along to Taurus. I'm gonna try to keep these nice and short and sweet, okay? All my other lives do not go that way. Hi, Astrid. Hi, Goddess Love. Libra, beautiful. Hi, Shamari Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make it up to cry. Okay, let me start. Ooh, sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Well, welcome in, everybody. I bust out in song, yes. Can't help it. I've been doing it for as long as I remember. We are moving on now. Taurus, what are you manifesting at this time during this season? Ooh, Taurus, you in your bag. There's so much more about yourself. I feel like you're really selfish. Yes, oh my God, pulling all your resources and everything. You're saving a lot instead of like giving and spending on other people and always being there for other people. I feel like you're pulling back your energy. I have Pisces and Capricorn energy out here as well, so that could be significant to you. You could have these placements in your chart or be close to someone who does. I also get that one of the shadow traits of Taurus is that y'all could be a little too possessive sometimes or territorial over your things to the point where sometimes you can come off as stingy or miserly to other people. But in this case, Taurus, this is actually a really good thing. I heard some clicks. Okay, in the house. So that is a confirmation. I feel like you are coming, you're having a comeback from a cycle of like feeling grief, poverty mindset, lack mindset. You could have come from little means or just went through like a harsher time financially or in your life. And I do see that you are going to be elevating 12:12 on the 12:12 a.m. in my time zone. And Eastern Standard Time Zone. I felt like saying that some of you could be moving more eastward, or you could be from the east side of wherever you're from. Something about moving east is going to be very powerful for you. I want you to go ahead later and look up the archangel. Look up the archangel that's associated with the east. I think each of them are associated with different directions. Look up, let me see. Hold on. Actually, I feel like I need to do it now. Archangel of the East. Archangel of the East name. I don't recall who that was. See, Raphael. Okay, the Lovers card. So that the Lovers, Raphael is the angel in the Lovers card. Card 6 of the major arcana of the traditional tarot, Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. And Raphael is of love, healing. So something about that, you're healing yourself through showing yourself self-love and discipline. And instead of just, hey, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that, you're holding a healthy sense of selfishness, not being a selfish person, like I say, but tending to the self, minding the self, just as you would somebody else, right? Sorry guys, this shirt is really giving me hell tonight. Okay, so yes, the air element, Gemini energy is very significant for you, as well as Libra energy. I've got Capricorn, Pisces, and Taurus, which is you, and some Aries. So literally this, yes, literally, yes, Spirit says yes, whatever it is, You ask a yes or no question in your mind, the answer is yes. Not Aries, Taurus. You could be on the cusp of Taurus and Aries. I believe that's the cusp of power. But yeah, some very powerful new beginnings are happening for you. You're going to rise up in rank spiritually and financially and in all areas of your life as you retreat. I feel like saving your money's better, doing solo dates, solo trips, celebrating yourself, congratulating yourself for things, and returning to things that you may not have finished is going to be powerful for you as well with the Three of Wands reversed, the King of Swords upright. It's a time to be very disciplined, very disciplined. Don't play about your bag at all this season, Taurus, like especially not this season. This is the season where I feel like you're going to be coming up on a lot in your life. It's like a full like renovation. I feel like you're having like a full renovation of your entire, like your temple, your mind, your body, your soul, your money, your bag, like everything is going up and it's stuck. And I love that for you. Definitely saving your money. When in doubt, save it out. Like literally, like I said, Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, you're going to be getting offers to travel and even going on dates, propositions, traveling places, meeting people, attracting people. Wheel of Fortune, 10-10 energy. I mean, this is huge, you guys. Again, strong on the Capricorn energy, the 10th sign of the zodiac. And Pisces, like I said, the 12th sign, 12-12 we saw earlier. You could be seeing 10-10 a lot. You're the horse is energy of 1, but it is also 10. When you add 2 + 2 + 6, it is 10, and then it sums up and reduces to 1. So it's both the energy this year, 2026, is the energy of the yang, the masculine fire horse, a lot of momentum backing you with the frequency or the vibration of 1 and 10. So it compounds, okay? So there's that. There's a lot of downloads coming out. I gotta finish this up. Archangel, yes. Let's see. Oh my God. I got a huge download from my guides. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, that was very personal. I don't know why it wasn't that. Maybe I'll make a video off of that some other time if they say it's fine. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness, y'all. That usually doesn't happen mid-live, but that was oh my God. Oh my goodness. So that can be a sign for you, Taurus, that a huge download, something major is going to confirm something for you in your life. If you feel any doubt, whether it be like about your spiritual path, you feel any doubt about what it is you believe, how you're going to move forward, about what it is you feel your calling is, your purpose, whatever that is, don't beat yourself up. Just preserve and protect your energy and keep on going. And you follow what it is you're being called to follow. Okay, from the holy, high vibrational, the most high, the holiest of spirits, your spirit team, and all of the guides that have true, genuine love for you. Sacred sensuality is so essential for you, okay? Sacred sensuality. Oh my God, I just saw 144 on the timer. Spirit said, let's wrap it up, babe. Okay, embracing the 5+ senses. It's not just 5, there's more. Very slowly. It's about slowing your life down, savoring the time, savoring the food. You know, when you savor your food, your plate, your blessings, you know, it lasts longer, it's richer, and it attracts even more. It's like flies to honey, you know what I mean? And embracing sacred sensuality, sensual spiritual baths and slow somatic movement, very intentional, don't rush this spring. Like I know I just said the fire horse, but I mean, your blessings are rushing in when you slow it down, Taurus, when you slow it down and you call your power back to you. Okay? Spirit said, wrap it up, please, Sirian. I got you. Oh, Adonis, thank you. You say it said you became a title gifter for one time. Thank you. Welcome in. It's so good to see you, as always. I pray you're doing well. High IQ. Look at you, Taurus. See, I said your intellect, your intelligence is also going to increase the way you make moves. Down to earth, your earth sign down to earth like matcha. Some of you get in the kitchen, get your matcha, get your whisk, get in there and have fun. That's part of sacred sensuality, is embracing, just having fun, being able to laugh, try different flavors and scents and clothing and colors, and just do it all. Caramel. Somebody could be caramel colored, or into somebody who's like caramel could be coming into your life, like their complexion. Doesn't matter what race. Okay, that's my timer. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Go through. Okay, let's wrap this up for Taurus. Any locations? Public outdoor gathering. Okay, so you want to get outside a lot more, go to festivals, fair, community events, but do it for you. That's what I'm getting. Do it for you. Rest, healing, recovery place, hospital, clinic, wellness retreat, and spa. Yes, like I said, pamper yourself, love on you, sacred sensuality, allow people to care for you, allow people to help heal you, let people help you, let people love you, Taurus, okay? Scenic, visually beautiful location. We have lookout point and scenic drive and stunning viewpoint. Something says those late night car rides, even just those late night car rides, those just road trips, and just driving, hitting the road and just stopping as you go along the way. Like something says just do it all. Do it all of it, all the things. Don't skimp on yourself this spring, okay? August, and I saw Leo earlier, and Ophiuchus. You could be connected to Ophiuchus, Sagittarius energy. It's giving me Scorpio energy. August, something about August Alsina. His song Pretty. Check that out. Pretty. That's a download for you. Pretty you are, pretty. And I hope that you know just how pretty you are. His falsetto is so beautiful. All expenses paid. Oh my God, what I say? Just save your money and everything's going to get handled financially. Spirit said, I got you from here, boo. Just stay the course, okay? Period. I love that, Taurus. We're going to move on now to Gemini. Let me start my timer again because we ain't got no time to play. Okay. Spirit, what's coming through for Gemini this spring? The equinox starts on March 20th. I'm so excited. Okay, very, very specific, okay? There's a specific Gemini who needs to know that someone you've had a toxic relationship with, or just kind of like a stalemate, that's going to end. Also, for those of you who are like, hey, is my relationship going to deepen? If it's meant to be, like it's a high vibrational connection, it will. If it's not, then it will be like a slow fade. Because I see those of you, you're going to know who your counterpart is, because the relationship is going to be like a slow burn. It's not going to be overly rushed. It's not going to be too extra. It's going to be very peaceful. Spirit, any new energy for Gemini? Okay. Yeah, somebody from the past, they're nostalgic and stuff, but I do see new gifts, new energy. People are going to come into your life. There's going to be a lot of people who feel like, do I know you from somewhere? A lot of people are going to feel like you're familiar this spring for whatever reason. Something about the past, though. It's like people think about how rash they were with you, how harsh they were, or careless, or somebody feels like maybe you're harsh to them because you just cut them off, or I don't know. But there's people that try to use you in the past. They're going to be feeling really, their karma's coming in, and they're going to be feeling really defeated, basically. That I just hear money's not looking too good for the people who try to like steal your money, or like siphon you for your finances, for your assets, for whatever they thought they could get from you. They're on the other side of this now. Like, they're feeling it, right? I see you a lot bolder. You could be starting a whole new project. I heard a whole new world. It's a point of view. Somebody, I see a lot of you moving, honestly, Gemini. or like someone's moving in Gemini season, I see a lot of you moving out the state, out the country, like wherever you're from, move, 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 move. You can't stay there because you're not going to be fully stepping into your power until you do move. I'll be honest. You move. I heard you move, you matter. And that's, you matter regardless, Gemini. I'm not saying you don't matter because you're not moving or whatever have you, but when you move, the it could have been years you were posting or sharing or whatever you were doing. Oh my god, confirmations, so many confirmations coming through, but sorry. Wow, where was I? I'm sorry. Okay. I might have to put this on. I love you so much. I'm gonna have to put this on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Love you. Okay, so what was I saying? The Emperor, yes, it's not till you move out of your hometown, Gemini, that you're gonna really be recognized and celebrated and appreciated for who you are. I think some people are just too used to you, or they're too used to a version of you that you have outgrown. And as long as you're around people like this, it's really hard to get things off the ground and to get people to genuinely support you in the ways that you need to be supported, the ways that you would need people to, excuse me, show up for you. Excuse me. Oh no. Okay. Monitoring spirits, a lot of people talking about you. But notice this. This is a good thing. Okay, Gemini. This is a good thing. And I'll tell you why. It's good because you have a lot of traction. You have a lot of momentum. You want to take advantage of that energy and use it and transmute it for your power. Okay. Oh my God. Sneeze twice out of nowhere. Y'all, I don't just be sneezing like that. So you know that's a sign. A lot of people can be talking about you. It could be gossip, but it's kind of more like you might become like I see you becoming more of a household name. Like a lot of people know you. You're so high up that it doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter what people say, because guess what? You have the pussy power, period, or the big energy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. The queen and playing in my makeup. So some of you can really be having a glow up. You could be doing your makeup different. If you're a Gemini masculine energy, take it as it resonates. You could be attracting more feminines that are like really beautiful, look like dolls, like Barbie dolls. You could be attracting that, and you could also be embodying more of like a very like sexy wardrobe. You could be wearing more suits. Some of you like really like Ankh jewelry for some reason. Ankh, something about Ankh, or wearing things on your head, something about doing your hair. Like your hair is very important. Decorate your crown, or decorate your shoes as well, your soles. Maybe get some nicely shined shoes, or really nice heels, like something that is like a power statement, like a statement piece that you always wear that's like indicative of your power, or helps to amplify your power. Moon water as well. So wow, moon water is something about charging your water on a full moon and doing some sort of sacred ritual with that for your empowerment. Be the container, right, of which all the blessings can, come collect all your blessings with that container, right? Soft angelic sound. Some of you are like really gifted singers, artists, or you have a really calming, grounding energy to you, and people are just absolutely mesmerized by you. We have the brunette baddie and blue collar. Some of you could be into brunettes, or you may switch it up, or you could be brunette already, or something like that. Blue collar is also coming through. Okay. What else, Spirit? They said it's time to wrap it up, my babe. My baby. They're treating me like a baby doll tonight. This is so cute. I feel so soft with my angels and my spirit guides. Thank you. Dream state meeting. Dreams, visions, elusive encounters. So a lot of people can't access you in this new timeline during this spring, Gemini. So you're going to be getting a lot of dreams about things that they wanted to say. In my own experience, I'm not a Gemini, but in my own experience, to relate to you, I've gotten, here goes the timer. I know. Thank you. In my experience, I have had dreams from people I released and I let it go. Even if I wanted clarity, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to surrender this. And lo and behold, they would contact me in my dream state, subconsciously, of course, they may not be aware that they're doing that, but they're sending energy. And it would literally look like a text conversation, like just the way I was talking to the person in real life, like texting them in real life. And they would literally text me a paragraph of everything they didn't get to tell me in person or in real life for whatever reason, or they held their tongue, or their ego, they couldn't get it out because their pride was too strong, too great. Just let it ride, let it flow, and just keep moving forward. Okay, Gemini. Now let's see what else we can get here, because you're gonna get the answers. It can even be in a few days, or every time you think of someone, you get contacted by them, either in real life. For more of you than not, though, you're gonna be noticing. You're gonna have a lot of lucid dreams or like spiritual encounters in your dream state, because a lot of these people are not going to literally be able to come up to you. They're just not gonna have that proximity to you anymore. Cancer season, or something about Cancer energy. Something may not happen during your birthday. I see not now. It could actually happen the following month, July. That's another thing. Something really big that you have planned, or you may come up with a plan to do something. Give it a little more time. Don't push it, because it's actually, a collaboration, partnership, investor, sponsor, underwriter. So you can have something better is being arranged, and it requires more patience and trust in divine timing for it to happen. You're going to have a lot of investors. For some of you, this could be like a high vibrational record label. I hope, please don't sell your soul. A high vibrational record label or company, or some sort of brand deal. You can be getting you're going to be living the dream, the life. It's gonna be the freaking life. You know what I mean? Like people see other people doing, like, oh, this really famous or wealthy influencer or whatever. Like, you're gonna be that the next, not the last, but the next. Period. Okay, you guys. We're gonna move on to Cancer. All right. I know, sunshine. I know, right? I love it. Okay, let's do this. So we'll move on to Cancer now. Get the timer, start. Okay, Cancer. So welcome. Let's see what you're manifesting this spring. What's blossoming for you this spring? Okay. Cancer, you seem a little overwhelmed. Why is this a blessing, Spirit? Okay. A lot of people see you as very attractive, very magnetic and alluring with the Queen of Wands and Knight of Swords, Mars and Gemini with the Queen of Wands energy. You may just really feel like you want to distance and isolate from the world, but I feel like your time is now, Cancerians. And I know it's not always a comforting thing to hear that when you're so sensitive to energy, and not in a judgmental way, but it's true. You have a strong proclivity for picking up on and even absorbing energy. It's a gift. It's a skill that is inherent for you, but it's also comes with a price. And I do see that you're gonna want more space, but I don't know. I think certain things are. Here's the thing. Some of you could be a little on the edge of burnout, a little right now, or you worry about that with the momentum that you have now. How sustainable is this thing, right? But I feel like I want to reassure Cancer too. I want to reassure you that you're not gonna run out of business or clients or sales or projects or contracts or opportunities. You're not going to run out of love. You're not going to run out of resources. You're not going to run out of experiences. You're not going to run out of emotions. You're not going to run out of abundance. You're not going to run out of a cup that never stops flowing. Okay? It's like, think of your love and your life and your abundance and the things that you pour into it now to show up. Think of it as an infinity cup. I just made this concept up. I have no idea where this came from, but thank you for the download. Okay, Most High, your life is like, it's going to be like an infinity cup. The more you pour into your life and the lives of others, the more that it just keeps going back in your cup to flow back out, to flow back into flow. That is healthy balance. That is yin and yang coming together, not opposing one another, causing the destruction of realities across the collective on a global scale, as you see these days, right? But when we stop accepting the reality that most others have chosen, okay, or don't even know that we had the right to choose, we see a new reality. We see something else. We get first dibs in this new reality that's exciting, that other people haven't quite tapped into yet. But that's the thing, Cancerians. Whatever you're doing now, you could be tired. Take a break, but let it be brief, because there's a lot of work you have to do on your own life and in your connections. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be a huge inspiration for many people. Many people are going to look up to you. For some of you, it is because your physical appearance. It could be as simple as that. And some people may look up to you in that way, but it draws them into your purpose. It draws them into high vibrational, high level things, right? They may at first just be looking at you like, oh, you look good, but they don't know, or they become familiar with a deeper message for their own life, for their own self-development. You are a gateway, a portal to the quantum shifts and the paradigm shifts in many people's lives. So no pressure, but you kind of have a big role in this whole concept here in helping people break out of their matrices, if you will, help people solve their own maze. Maybe you can't make them get through the maze, but you can sure as hell give them a few hints for them to then realize, hey, I can project an image out. Like I can expand my consciousness, and I can look down in my physical form stuck in the maze. I can expand my consciousness, look down at the form, and literally see the entire map out of the matrix. That's the impact that you have. So again, no pressure, but what you do, we kind of need it, Cancer. Your energy is contagious. It melts hearts the world over. It's time for you to get in your bag. Be responsible. Do what you say you're going to do, and you have to create a routine this spring, Cancer. It's the only way you're going to stay sane, okay? The sun, your inner child. You're going to be so happy, though. I see you go outside a lot. Make sure you're charging your crystal, not the crystals that you wear, your crystal in your head, okay? Everybody has one right here. Decalcify it by charging it in the sun and eating high vibrational food and surrounding yourself with high vibrational people, things, energies. You know the drill. Okay? Now let's finish this up. Spirit said, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't want to be late for a very important date. Rose petals. What do you know? Well, everything is blossoming at this time. You may want to do cherry picking is what I heard. Flower picking, something about flour, baking, like baking goods. I heard like helping hands, like hands of love. I'm hearing like a lot of interesting stuff. So you may want to be part of try doing more volunteer work and like nice stuff like that. Being part of initiatives, Cancer, where you're part of it. You're one of the faces or affiliates, representatives, or just big supporters of something to help promote or further a positive cause. People, you're the it girl, the it guy this spring. People want you to help them promote good things, and you can actually make a great profit from that. Be the container. Yes, the one who receives, the one who can hold the energy. Beautiful. Remember that infinity cup, you guys. And AI just gave me a summary of that. I forgot all about that. Be the container, be the cup, the infinity cup. I lead by example. What did I say? I lead by example. That's you with the high IQ. I love that, Cancer. Okay, we do have to wrap this up. We got 5 seconds on your divine discipline. Didn't I say stay disciplined? Have a routine. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're going to wrap up Cancer. What else? And then one more shuffle right there. Okay, short distance local trip, road trip, nearby town, quick drive, rest stop. So y'all could be doing road trips driving out farther to a lot of spots to check out different things or reach different parts of the collective, definitely consider that a funeral memorial space. Some of you could be going to a funeral or just putting a past version of you to bed, and just moving along in your life. Okay? All right, let's see what else, Spirit. Full moon. Boy, walked up in the room. You even more. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna lie. Since you walked up in the club. My nose is so stuffy after I sneeze, you guys, but brandy, some of you could like brandy. You can meet somebody through what you do. It's like you're doing it for you, but you can meet a really precious love connection, like a romantic person, through the work that you're doing. Credit repair, some of you could be repairing your credit, getting ready to qualify for opportunities, or just putting the bug in somebody else's ear to be able to know how to do it for themselves. I was born on a full moon too. That's so funny. But you want to check out that song, guys. It's a channeled song, Full Moon by Brandy. Okay. Oh my God, I love that for you guys. I love Brandy's music so much. Pretty in pink. Wear more pink. Fun size. Somebody's going to be smaller to the other. So you could be small in your person's arms, or they could be small in your arms. Like, it's super cute. Whoever's the divine feminine in the relationship is going to be feeling super feminine. And like whoever's the masculine is going to be feeling super masculine. Braids, locks, and twists. Braids, locks, and twists. Ooh, so y'all could look really good with braids, locks, and twists. We're trying that. Make sure you protect your hair and nourish your hair. It's very important. Okay. Okay. So I think we need to move on to Leo. I wanted to say a lot more for Cancer, but I want to be fair and stick to the schedule. You love Oscar. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Sin. I really appreciate that. We're going to move on to Leo, okay, beautiful people? How you guys feeling? Y'all see me? Hi, Dami. Hi, beautiful. Welcome. Hi, Hayes Hive. How you doing? Thank you. Oh, my goodness. My beautiful people. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we are on Leo, you guys. I'm trying to like really get through these like nobody's business, because y'all, Leo sun entering, beautiful. Wow. I'm excited. Do you have any Scorpio, Pisces in your chart? I get water energy from you as well for some reason. Libra, Taurus. Now I'm talking to all Leos. You could be having Leo and Taurus energy in your life, connecting with you. Something big is coming through in May for you all. Ancient bloodlines, I see you, King. How you doing? Yes, long hair, don't care, period. Hi, Max. How you doing? Everybody drop your sign in the chat. Okay. Leo, you seem a little uncertain about what. Now, granted, your energy came out first. This is the Leo card. Your partner is Pisces right next to you. Oh, well, hi guys. That is so cute. I love it. All right, so Leo, okay. Don't ever shrink. I want to tell you that now. If anyone tries to make you seem like they're trying to make you insecure, like you feel like you need to shrink around someone, it's time to move. It's time to keep going. Don't stop your trips, your travels, your plans, your dreams because somebody else is offended by it. Somebody else has a problem with your growth, your expansion, and your blessings, and you genuinely being happy. Some people, it's like, okay, we can talk about being happy and wanting to be happy, but when you've actually attained that for yourself, yeah, the vibe could get weird really quick, right? So I heard read the room. It's like someone don't know how to read the room and stop being a negative Nancy, but I feel like that's not going to stop you. Continue. Whatever it is, it's not stupid, it's not dumb, it's not small, it's not this little thing, my little business, my little anything. Don't say anything's little in your life. If you're a Leo, stop saying little. Don't just, if you use that word when referring to yourself or anything in your life, completely take Nix it out of your vocabulary. Little should never be in a Leo's vocabulary. Okay? Okay. So something about your inner child. Go out in the meadows, run, jump. I heard spring, but like not just the season spring, but like spring forward. Like something about like spring water, like fresh springs. Maybe going to hot springs. Something about Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, the Caribbean, the Maldives. Okay, Spirit. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of downloads. I'm trying to. Okay, it's a few different places for Leo. Leo, travel. Yeah, travel safe specifically for travel. Literally just travel. That's it. Even if it's like you didn't get to furnish your new place, you can furnish it when you get back. Just travel. I heard spring forward when you said spring. Really? Oh my goodness. Look, see? You tapped in. We locked in. That's all good. That's all gravy. Now we got the 8 of Cups reversed with the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you got to pick up an old passion. Whatever this is actually something amazing. This is something that was meant to work for you. And maybe somebody could have talked you out of it, or you just lost momentum. Don't wait for the crowd to cheer you on, Leo. You've got to be independent. You're going to come into your riches being independent by expressing yourself exactly how it is that you want to express yourself, not based on what other people have said. You could have had people that rejected you, didn't like your work, or walked away. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest, I see a lot of them coming back and wanting to start over. But that's a test. That is a test, okay? Especially if they're coming back during a Mercury retrograde. Please be careful. And I mean family, friends. A lot of you, this is family or people in your close circles, people in your community, people you grew up around. You know, this could even be love for some of you as well. Especially though the community. Ace of Wands, Hanged, Temperance, Sagittarius, Pisces coming through again. Virgo energy popping out. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay, Spirit, the divine feminine messages for Leo for spring, please. Thank you. Split it in half and open it up. Crying is a cleanse. Yeah, you might have to have that final cry, get that ugly cry out, but don't let anything stop you from your goals, Leo. Decadent like chocolate. It's time for you to indulge in the things that you were told were just not like fully indulging in your ideas in something, you know? It's like somebody could have like trashed on your work or criticized it, but it's like, who cares? Maybe they didn't care for it. Maybe it's not the best thing I've ever made, but I love it. It's like, it means something to me. So, you know, the businessman or the businesswoman. So y'all could be getting into business. I feel like a lot of you would thrive by really doing, like going all in, literally going all in, falling in love with the art of business, of selling or creating, teaching how to create art, something specifically about art, the fine arts, music, anything creative, anything right-brained, focused is something that you would literally thrive in as a business, like self-expression. Vanilla, somebody who's vanilla, you could be vanilla, or just you may be attracted to a lighter skinned person that's coming into your life, or again, you could be the lighter skinned person. Take that as that resonates. Bedroom eyes, somebody got bedroom eyes. Ooh, somebody got the eyes for you. They definitely want to take it down. They really want to take it down. Show you what this love's about. Look, so don't stop getting playing with it. Hey, I feel like that song comes out a lot, like during these recent readings. And wasn't that a Leo message before? That was the same. I think I channeled that for Leo. That is so funny, y'all. Okay, Leo's time is up. Okay, that little noise came on for my little unit over here. Let me plug it back in. Hear it? Okay, cool. All right, so look, didn't I just say art earlier, y'all? I split the deck. Look, my locations deck. These are my self-made, my handcrafted ones. art gallery museum, guys. I can't make this up, y'all. Some of y'all, I have a curator of an art museum. Like, I have a connoisseur, an investor. Somebody is big in art, like artist, or you're gonna want to try it out. It could be like one of your fortune like lines or something. I don't know. I was getting something about your fortune line or your fortune timeline. You may be really surprised, especially if you've never really dabbled in art like that before. Like, you will be surprised how gifted you are in something. For some of you, ceramics, pottery, I heard pottery. I heard medieval, I heard Middle Eastern, something about oud, incense, making, handcrafting incense, or putting real human love and intention into products and gifts. I feel like that's something people are craving more so nowadays, especially with the emergence of AI. I feel like that's really, like, me personally, I could never get enough of it. I love when people physically make things and they put their beautiful energy and their intention, their focus into something. They don't just copy and paste something. You know what I mean? So, modern art gallery, it says natural history museum and cultural exhibit. I mean, but I can't say anything else. Spirit, come through. I saw you, Hayes. By the way, you said chills. Yes, self into work. Absolutely. Something about full moon. Yeah, that came out for y'all too. Something that you could have been putting work into for years, or something that was like years ago. In fall, something about fall season, it could really take off. If you start now in spring, that gives you like 6 good months to like take off in fall. I feel like you're really gonna take off in the fall. Yeah. And by the new year, next year, you're gonna be like, oh my god, like you could be almost unrecognizable to yourself, and like other people are just, they don't even know what to say. They're speechless in every way possible, in a good way. But you could be getting some new interviews, getting a new position this spring. If you want a new job, you hate your job, get a new job. It's gonna work out this spring. Use this as oh my god, to project you, yeah, like something to spring forward into a new timeline. Use spring as a way to completely change whatever it is you don't like about your life right now, okay, Leo? Because it shouldn't be that way. Spirit's telling me the second half of the year, it's all yours. As far as all the attention is spotlighted on Leo. Astrologers have spoken about this time and time again about the second half of 2026. So you're going to want to set yourself up, position yourself for success this year. Okay, because by the end of the year, I mean, there's just no reason I shouldn't be hearing that you're doing amazing in life. I'll be honest, Leo, and I get it. Life happens. I get it, right? We all have different struggles and things and where we came from, but you're not where you came from. You who you choose to be. Okay, so you're not what happened to you. You're who you choose to be in this moment. All right, healing your inner child, credit repair, and real estate. Oh my gosh, you could be getting a loan. You could qualify for a loan based on your credit. If you get your credit up, you can get a really nice home and be able to do like a beautiful project creatively, artistically on your home, or something about interior design. Oh my gosh, I could go all day on Leo's reading, but we have to move on to Virgo, you guys. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot in a little bit of time. Did my onboarding for a new career field today. Congratulations, Hayes. That is amazing. Everybody, shout out to Hayes, y'all, for doing the damn thing. My bad. I didn't mean to invite you, the queen. I didn't even mean to invite you, love. Sorry. But yes, that is amazing. I'm so happy for you, and I'm so proud of you, honestly, because that's amazing. Lotus, no, I know that's right. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to invite y'all. Please don't join. I didn't mean to do that. You're so welcome. Hi, everybody who's joining. Jeffrey, I see you. 𝘗𝘭𝘦𝘢𝘭𝘠, 𝘚𝑒𝑚4 Hector Vargas, Shaparita. Hi, stressless. Okay, Darla. Okay, everybody. Did I say that right? Okay, let's keep going. Big Daddy Leo. Yes, it is all yours. Okay, let's do this. All right, you guys. Don't forget to like the live. Thank you. You love painting, tarot, starting your life coaching, motivate. That's amazing, Sin. Please keep going. That is amazing. We need that. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I love it. So positive. Okay. Okay, Virgo, y'all ready? Let's do this. Spirit, what's coming in for my beautiful Virgos, virgins of the zodiac? Not calling you a virgin, you're probably not, but the virgins of the zodiac, Virgos. The service sign. And remember last time I was saying what I think the different signs are? Like I think Cancer's the mommy, Leo's the daddy. I think Capricorn's the grandfather, Pisces is the ancestors, Aries is the baby, the terrible twos. Just funny. But I love Aries. Just funny. But okay, Virgo, let's shuffle for you. I feel like Virgo, I did say, what did I say last time? Like your personal coach, your life coach, or you're like a mentor. Virgo, I think is definitely like a mentor. They will get you together. But I also feel like fitness coach, like a personal trainer. But I also feel like, yes, definitely. Sorry, I was thinking about that again. Because sixth house energy of health, wellness, routines, discipline. Yeah, Virgo. But in criticism, critiquing something, effectively. I feel Virgos are very high achievers, top performers. So also a professor, Virgos could be your star student, the valedictorian of the school, summa cum laude. Virgos could also be honors distinguished, your doctor, your surgeon of the zodiac. Let me know if that hits, but I definitely feel like Virgos could be your doctor because they do like to tell you what to do. Okay, they like to tell you where something's not right and you need to take this and you do that. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, so your guard is coming down. Your heart chakra is going to be opening this spring, Virgo. So something you could be kind of more like closed off. You act like you don't care, like I don't care, like whatever. I feel like honestly, you're going to become very vulnerable this spring, and that may scare you to hear that right now. And I get it. It just turned 111 on the live recording timer. Excuse me, which tells me, okay, these were the only two cards we need to pull. Pull the top one, Spirit said. Death card, transformation. You're going through a huge transformation. A huge ego death, like transformation, like surrendering like this shell, this mask, this performance. It's like, I heard give it up. You can give it up. I heard a song, this is so funny, it's a channel song by 𝘭𝘭𝘵𝘦𝘬𝘭𝘬. Oh my goodness, get it together, you gotta heal your body. Get it together, you gotta heal your heart. Whatsoever, so you will reach. Get it together. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I'm so stuffy right now after I've been sneezing. I was releasing whatever that was, but oh my god, Sin, that's amazing. I saw your other message. But I feel like it's time for you to heal. You're gonna be getting a lot of healing. It's funny that I talked about Virgos as the doctors of the zodiac. Many of you are gonna be going to the doctor, wellness, get into holistic health and different modalities of healing. I heard something about a monitor. Some of you, I don't know if some of you are into Scientology or like certain mental therapy modalities or something different. I do get it, something different, something you have to wrap your mind around, something that people might not trust as much or people don't know as much about, or people could say weird things and that might have deterred you from it in the past. But I think you're going to wind up being someone who's like who does something really interesting and really, that seems almost taboo to those who are ignorant of it. That's what it feels like. Like Scientology is just an example, but some of you could be into learning just different things from different backgrounds, cultures, languages, to get all the pieces that you need for your puzzle to heal, right? You're gonna need, it takes a village, and that village isn't just one background, one thing. That village is the world, right? And so you could be befriending people that specifically happen to hold a certain value in your life. Jackie, hi. Oh my gosh. I'm being super quiet tonight, but thank you so, so much. Jackie. Oh my goodness. It's so good to see you. How are you? Good evening, let me say. You too, sunshine. Well, I rebuke it. I rebuke that for us, okay? Oh my goodness, Louis. Hi, Black Card Way. That's awesome. That is so wow. Well, good for you. Congratulations. I love that for you. That makes me really happy to see divine masculines just healing and growing and setting their boundaries too. A lot of times we talk about divine feminine, which is essential. Yes, divine feminine is very, very important, but it's great to see divine masculines, doing what they must do for themselves as well. So it takes a village, literally. It takes all of us to do our parts to really, contribute to a better reality and just calling that into our lives. We have so much power to change the paradigm. So yes, you're so welcome. Okay, awesome. Okay, oh my goodness. So we're gonna leave that part there, Virgo. Let me pull some cards. I'm approaching 7 minutes. I've been rambling, singing, and all that. So let me just be really okay. Beauty spells. Okay, so you might want to do beauty spells. Some of you could be on the cusp of Virgo and Libra, which is the cusp of beauty. So for some of you, that was very specific. Beauty spells. Something about like looking more attractive, getting more fit, taking care of your body, eating healthier. Wow, leading a just cause. I feel like for the right intentions though, like self-love, those are beautiful, pure intentions to elevate yourself. And you don't have to justify elevating your life. You know what I mean? If it's good for you and it's good for the collective, go for it. Okay, Virgo? All right, so leading a just cause. I see you doing that this spring. Let's see who's attracted to you, like what someone's attracted to in you or about you, or what you're going to attract to you, like what the kind of person you're going to pull to you, like a magnet. Fun size, you could be into someone who's fun size, or they could be into you and your fun size. Brookie, okay, cookie brownie. I love this card, Brookie. So some of you could be like mixed. Some of you could also be like, this is also kind of specific. It can apply to anyone, okay? Like take it if it resonates, like your complexion or your features. But as far as like race, like or ethnicity rather, it kind of gives like Latino or like Blasian. Like you could be mixed with like Black and Asian. You could be Black and white, or you could have a mix of different backgrounds. Most of us do, but you could definitely be mixed with like Latino and Black. Like you could have like some like ancestry, like different roots, Taino, African, indigenous, like all kinds of different roots. Or you could be literally attracting somebody like this if you're into that, for sure. Caramel. Caramello. I hope I said that right. I don't know. Probably not. That's cute. So just take that as that resonates. That is too cute. Jackie, aren't you Carmelita? You're caramel, right? You're Latina, right? Yeah. Duh. How did I not know? You said my daughters are Blasian. Oh, that is so cute. Wow. I love that the downloads are just flowing through. This is so cute. Okay. Someone else's home, shared space. So, the Brookie card, I was actually going to say Twix. But I was like, let me not say Twix bar. But I think that's cute too, because it's kind of like the mix of like Latino and Black too, which is super cute. Anyway. Or Black and Asian. Just take it as it resonates. Or you could be into somebody and y'all could wind up having mixed children. So, yeah. Interracial dating could be something big for you, Virgo, as well. So Yes, Ashe. Let me wrap this up. Somebody else's home, shared space, their apartment, house, roommate's place, family home. Oh, okay. So some of you already share a space with someone, or you're going to be sharing a space with someone. It's going to be an intimate shared space, a safe place for you to go. This could be somebody else's place that you're going over to. Y'all have a place together. You have a roommate, maybe, or your family's home. Your family's home, like I just said. Any specific timing, spirit? Evening, something in the evening. Ooh, okay. You know what we just talked about. So you could definitely be sharing a safe, intimate space with somebody in the evening, child. Okay, see. Aries and never. Something about an Aries and never. I don't know. Y'all take that as it resonates. I don't want to harp on this too long because that would be an extended. And yeah, the energy is pretty unpredictable with like an Aries or something. Someone's like, or something is so unpredictable. I don't know if it's really ever going to come to fruition. Or you may be thinking, like, is it ever going to happen? And I feel like you might as well just like X that out as an option because it's always going to make you like think, what if? That was very specific. I don't know which Virgo needed to hear that today, but trust. Some of you could be opening a trust, or you are guided to open up a trust fund or be part of a trust fund or some sort of estate planning. I was about to say estate planning, and look, you guys, I did not see this card till I just opened it up, and I was already saying it. Estate planning. There's a Virgo who's estate planning, pink collar. Some of you could be in healthcare or connected to somebody in healthcare. Again, like I said, pink collar, nurses. These are our nurses. These are our people in like, I think even people that like help tend to your health and wellness, such as like spa staff, massage therapists, people that like therapy, counseling, nurses. Yes, pink collar. And I was just talking about that before. Like, that's crazy. Somebody could also be connected to like a breast cancer survivor, or you can be called to do like the breast cancer walk for those who are survivors. Oh my God, I sneeze. That's something for somebody. I don't know what that is. That's really, really, really strong energy around that. Around somebody having a long-standing emotional journey with a health issue. It could be you personally or a loved one. And, you guys went through a lot together, or you were there for someone, or someone's being rewarded for their love. Yes, muchas gracias. I don't know what's going on with that. Jackie, you said, yes, I am Gigi. My family is from, it's from 𝘭𝘭𝘪𝘴𝘦 Guerrero. You have Afro-Mexican ancestors. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Hayes. Wow, thank you so much. I'm over here sneezing up a mess, but I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Plaque Card. Wow, you were a social worker for 7 years. That's also pink collar as well. So yes, beautiful. Thank you for your service. Not like you went to war or anything, but I mean, sometimes it feels like it, you know what I'm saying? It's like the war at home, you know what I'm saying? Versus abroad. But the war of the mind and, wellness. So yes, thank you for that. Debt free. I love that for you, Virgos. We're gonna move on now to I gave y'all a little extra time, okay? Y'all see, I didn't rush you, but we gotta move on to Libra. So love y'all. Thank you so much for the roses, Jackie. Yes. You're doing the trust and will with your eldest daughter Friday, Lord. All praise is due to the Most High. I'm so happy to hear that. And shout out to you. You're a good dad. That's what good dads do. They make sure that their family never has to worry for a thing. Wants for nothing, but just everything's taken care of. And so thank you for being a blessing to your family and not a burden. And I'm not saying that disrespectfully to those who just didn't have the knowledge of this stuff or just didn't prepare in time, but it really matters. When you know better, we are now charged to do better, right? And so I love seeing people doing that for themselves and their families. Is this what we need? We need more of that. So yes, thank you. You didn't really. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You sound like such a really cool, like interesting person to talk to. Like Anyway, we can chat more later. So we're gonna move on to Libra, okay? Wow. You guys are y'all are so cool. Like everyone that I met. Thank you, Jackie. Look, Jackie on TikTok, she's talking about she never misses, always on point, period. Shout out to my spirit team, y'all. And shout out to y'all spirit teams because we're all working together here. It's not just me running my mouth. It's also that your guides give me access to give you what you need to know without being too intrusive, because that's what personal readings are for, even though I do pick up on personal details for a lot of you. 6 kids, 2 HBCUs. Oh my God, that's amazing. Beautiful, big family. You guys sound healthy and positive, and just sending all that energy your way. Okay, so Libra, what's going on this spring? I'm so excited. Why am I so excited for Libra? Y'all could be smiling a lot this spring. Hold on. Okay, there's like thunder, like a shaking, like hold on a minute. Libra's coming through. It's like people are like, oh my God, did you hear that large bang? Did you hear that large noise? And then Libra starts strutting, strut. Ugh. You know 𝘱𝘕𝘴𝘦𝘢𝘆 song? Baby, I need you to strut. That's what it gives. Libra, move out the way, baby. Libra's coming through. It's my time now, honey. It's my time, Pookie. Thanks. Yes, Libra's looking real spicy this spring. Okay, you said we ain't gonna wait till fall when I get my ginger spice on. We gonna do it right now. I'm up in your season. Yeah, turning up the heat. Okay. Anyway, judgment. Okay, so you're gonna be getting a lot of dreams. You're also gonna be making really big decisions, like at least one. I would say at least one really big decision. Some of you are also releasing something huge. You could have also, okay. Oh my God, there's so much for Libra. What the heck? Okay. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I heard. Work smarter. Oh my God, my nose is so clogged. What the hell happened, y'all? It's crazy. I can't. Sorry. I'm going to pray very, very, very hard after this because I don't know what this is. It feels weird. It feels like really weird. I have an archangel that's really, really heavy in my energy. I will be so honest. I don't say stuff like that lightly. So this could be applying to a Libra, but let me just say that. Look, this is an angel in the card, judgment. You know what? That's crazy. You have at least one archangel. At least one. I think there's like 2. Like there's like 2 main ones that are heavy on your energy. Let me just speak to briefly what I'm going through. So I will be transparent, and I try not to speak on stuff like this too much because I don't want to call it to me, but I know that I'm protected right now. So I'm going to say what I got to say. 1:11 a.m. Okay, confirmation. So I do feel like I go through a lot of spiritual, not that I feel like I literally deal with a lot of spiritual warfare, being a healer and a spiritual light worker online. And it's something I continue to show up and do, not for the sake of just doing it, but because I know that there are those of you who I need to get to you guys. I need to get to the collective and to be of service. It's part of my calling. But I pay my price, right? As well. We all do for my gifts. And I just go through a lot of, I feel when people think on me, specific things, like it's crazy. Sometimes I want to shut it off after a reading, but that's not how it works, right? That's not how this thing works. And I'll be conscious of someone trying to send a spiritual attack, and I don't want to claim that at all. I don't, but I'm aware. I'm aware that that is a thing. And, in this space, it can get like the jealousy and the envy. And even at times, it's like you could try to connect with certain people who say that they're spiritual, or people that you look up to who are doing really well and they're really spiritual. I don't know where this is coming from. Spirit just said, let it flow real quick. That are not who they claim to be, you know? And a lot of people are doing this for a check, you know, for attention, or just to seem like some glorified, self-righteous, I don't know it all or something. But we're all going to get humbled on our journey, right? Because none of the praise belongs to myself. It all belongs to the Most High, and I stand on that. However, these trials can be transmuted into success. So I don't ever think that something sent my way can't be redirected into something positive. But a couple of things happened recently where I was aware that I was being protected against some pretty heavy things. And I surrendered to that, to the fact that it is a thing, and the fact that I'm grateful to be protected. So Libra, I just want you to know this is coming up for you. I mean, we have the Five of Swords reversed with the Ace of Cups reversed. This is definitely your message. Somebody needs to hear this. Thank you so much, Jackie, for the roses. Got a little rose lamp over here, over here. So I just, yeah, all the roses. You can tell I love roses, right? Roses are red, violets are blue. I just want to hug you. Okay, so oh my God, Julianne, it's so good to see you. We just did Leo a couple signs ago. Hello, hello, beautiful. Okay, thank you, Julianne. So refreshing that Julianne's here as well. Okay, so sorry, Libra, I didn't even set the timer. We got to keep going. Yeah, so basically, your guides are going to tell you about someone who, anytime someone tries to sabotage you or tries to get one up on you or tries to undermine you, tries to ruin your reputation, you're going to be alerted to it, and you're going to be pivoted and directed and steered exactly where you need to go. There's going to be new people that you meet that don't here's what I wanted to really say. Don't worry about meeting new people. If you worry about, can I trust people and are they going to show up with their 110% like I do my connections, like, don't worry about that. Just do you. Just move the way you move. And you're going to see, like Moses, the Red Sea in your life is going to part. Okay? It's going to part. And you're going to see exactly what's good from bad, what's pure from impure, what's high vibrational from low, what's positive from negative. You're going to see very clearly. It's going to be a huge, wide, gaping chasm, okay, that stands between the two extremes. And you're going to be in the middle, just as a Libra is. Libra is the balancer, the reconciler of karma. Okay, justice card is Libra energy. Libras often do really well in law. They can turn out to be really good in law, judges, things like that, because Libras, especially those that are middle children, are even so great with. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on. Spirit, please block it, rebuke it. I never sneeze this much. It's so odd. But yeah, you're gonna be protected from all of it. It's not gonna really do whatever the sender intends for it to do. Okay? So count your blessings. Keep your head up. 777. Hi, Patrick T. Thank you. 777 is a huge confirmation for Libra. I wanted to add that as well. With the you do. You used to make rosaries out of roses. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Welcome to our Sacred Star Tribe. Thank you, Sunshine. Okay. Libra. You're being prepared to take a very high rank in your life. to reach heights nobody has before. Yes. Notoriety, fame, whatever you want. And even if you don't want it, I think some of you just have a certain power to you. It comes with a price. And I feel like you're paying your dues now. So you don't have to worry too much later. If you can get yourself in the door now, your guides are preparing you to have a skin so thick it can't throw you off balance. You can still smile knowing that certain things are the way they are in your life, and or certain people are the way that they are, that you can't change them. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that you make peace with the fact that you can't change. Because your guides want to reroute that energy for you. I heard GPS, something about a GPS or maps. It can be significant to you as well. But your guides want you to really go in on yourself, pour into yourself, go your 110% for yourself. Don't wait for the confirmation or validation of other connections to give you free agency to do what you've got to do for you. A lot of studying, a lot of planning, blueprints, mapping. Your destiny is protected. Your destiny is protected, and your love life is protected, okay? Something could happen, Gemini season, something very significant can happen for you. Excuse me. Whatever complications you're having in love, I do see that ceasing, yeah, or just going completely quiet. Like the drama is going to go completely quiet. You also seem very no BS. Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, you can't be deceived, and you can't be, what's the word? You can't be slighted. Does that make sense, Libra? You can't be offended. That's what it feels like. Like, not telling you that. I'm saying it's like whatever. You've been through whatever in your life to the point where you won't be distracted. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get distracted. You're not going to not get the blessing. You're not going to be blocked because you're so deliberate. You're so focused on your goals. You could have, poured into a lot of other things in your life. I feel like this spring, this is just for you. Your guide said, get ready. I heard a hot tub, a jacuzzi in a hot tub. Something about that is very significant. You can smile even knowing that things aren't perfect, but your personal life is going to look exactly how you want it to look. And just know, if you get so-called rejected for an opportunity, you're being redirected, and actually your guides are protecting you from whatever that may seem like a blessing in a new connection, a new job, or whatever this is. They're actually protecting you from feeling overly bound to something. They want you to kind of maintain a level of emotional independence from a thing. And I feel like you're going to have that. You're going to have that clarity too. You're not going to keep asking, what should I do? Where should I go? You're going to know exactly. I feel like this is very specific too. And then we got to keep going. I feel like for a Libra, you're going to find out exactly what you want to do in this life or in this next chapter, by knowing everything you don't want to do. I know that sounds so funny, but I heard process of elimination. And okay, sacred cycle. Some of you want to work with your sacred cycle. I do see your cycle has seasons as well, and it mirrors nature's seasons. So something about your cycle, you want to do some sort of spiritual work during your cycle. Sorry. For my masculines, you're going to want to create a sacred routine, slow sips and a deep exhale. Yeah, just take it real easy, Libras. Take it real easy. Eminent spells. Yeah, do eminent spells. God loves you. You're going to be in this God energy. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's like, it's something I can't explain. I don't know if it's anything I've ever seen or heard of before. You're going to be like in your own lane. There's nothing to compare you to, if that makes sense. Like, no one really knows how to be like, oh, Libra looks like this, or they do this just like that, or they remind me of, you're like, nobody can compare you to anyone else. Oh my God, I got chills in my body, especially my ears. I'm clairaudient, so I'm sorry, you guys. Heavy lifting. Yeah, you're gonna be putting in a lot of work into something. A lot of work into something. I don't know what this is, but you really mean it. You're really passionate about it. Okay, let's keep going. And don't be afraid to do the heavy lifting, okay? Sneezing can be the ancestors trying to contact you. Yeah, Louis, I'm sure you're right. I love my ancestors. I don't want to get sick because they keep trying to tell me. Maybe I'm not listening. I don't know. My husband divorced me and I'm lost. I'm sending you love and light. I'm sending you love and light. And yeah, ancient. No, not yet. That's the next, like 2 more signs from now. We're doing Scorpio and Ophiuchus, then Sagittarius. Okay. White collar. We gotta speed this up, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta speed this up. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go. Did I pull from here? White collar. Yes, somebody could be in a high level position, even a desk job, a cozy desk job. Some of you could be working remote, pretty in pink, sexy ebony, and juicy fruit. If you know what I mean, take that as it resonates. You could be attracting someone like that, or you could be the juicy fruit. You have juicy fruit. Food, drink, celebration space, okay? Restaurant, cafe, and party setting. Okay? So that could be a good place for you in long distance tech-based connection, video calls, online dating, and virtual meetings. Okay? What else is spring? What timeline spirit? A half moon. You can see what the half moon. Sorry, that was an inside joke between me and myself. And a Libra that might watch this. I love her. Virgo energy and unpredictable. Okay, Virgo energy is unpredictable. There's an unpredictable Virgo vibe around you. Ophiuchus in April. An Ophiuchus energy or something coming alive with medicine in April. Also Virgo energy is about discipline and stuff like that. So if you feel like you're undisciplined, because Virgo and unpredictable, if you feel like you're this everywhere scattered, every day looks different, you don't know what's going to happen today, tomorrow, you don't have any goals, please set intentions, Libra, if you want to be successful, because you're meant to be successful, but you cannot do that without intention and honoring those intentions. April, Ophiuchus. So during Aries season, you could get a lot more into health and wellness and gardening and medicine and sacred tinctures and even witchy kind of stuff, like a labyrinth or like potions. Like you make your life kind of magical. I didn't see the magician, but I get Virgo energy too. People don't really know what you do in the dark. I don't know why that sounds funny, but interesting. You have like a mystique to you that is very appealing, very alluring, sensational, even. New clients. So you're gonna get new clients, volunteer work, and community service. Wow. Thank you, Libra. I feel like that was all over the place, but I feel like that's gonna connect with who needed those messages. Some Libras can get out and do community gardening as well. It's really cool. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay, TikTok. Let's do this. Gotta turn you guys sideways. I'm sorry. Just for now, okay? Oh my goodness. My nose. Hi guys. And Chris. Flores. Rahina. I remember you, girlie. How you doing, beautiful? How's everybody feeling? I hope I say your name right. I feel like I'm butchering people's names, and that's not something I like to do at all. Okay, Scorpio. Let's do this, Scorpio. What is coming in for you? What blessings are blossoming this spring? What blessings are blossoming in your life this spring? Something says, tap the deck. Knock on wood. Okay, move in silence. You hear me moving in silence? That's a blessing. Like you stop giving, not telling you what to do, but I'm saying you're going to stop giving your power away so much, Scorpio. Like you're going to keep something sweet for yourself. Like it's like getting a dessert for yourself and eating it for yourself. Like your own personal things. Yeah. The devil reversed. Yeah. It's like releasing a toxic cycle or some like chain on your life, something you've been tied to for a really long time that was like suffocating or draining or holding you back or down, or it just kept reinstating itself over your life. I feel like you're going to be free from it. The 2 wands reversed as well. I heard drop your plans with this timeline. You have to create new plans around a new version of yourself. Yes, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, a lot of passion and sensuality, drive to do new things, to be a new person. I feel like this is Scorpio who really wants to do it all the way different, who really wants to step out and shine and really love on themselves and enjoying your life. I feel like you're going to be celebrated. For some of you, you're really good with children. Like they could just absolutely love you even when they first meet you. Children just take to you animals and like cute, pure things. Like I feel like you could be really good at leading and programs for youth. And even working with the youth could help heal your inner child as well. You could be that figure that you wish you had, right? I feel like you are so admired and you have really great ideas, a lot of creative, a huge burst of creative passion, and it's going to flow in. It's like your mind is having an orgasm. I'll just be honest, Scorpio. It's like your mind is going to have an orgasm this spring. I think that's the best way I can explain your reading without being long-winded. Decadent like chocolate. Some of you might want to get into like more aphrodisiacs, if you know what I'm saying, playing in my makeup. Some of you, experimenting, do your makeup. Do your makeup, do it differently. You could attract someone who likes to really experiment with their look, their wardrobe. They're not afraid to step out the box, try something new, try something different, and stuff. Let's pull one more. Dark feminine. Like I said, move in silence in the shadows. Not everybody has to know everything about everyone, everything in your life. This sexy, seductress, deep desire, temptation, fantasy, and look, I just said this a few moments ago, orgasm. Did I not say that? We had the Ace of Wands come out earlier, the devil reversed. I feel like you're releasing a huge low vibrational temptation over your life, but then after that, your life becomes incredibly orgasmic. It becomes so much better than what this energy was taking from you. It's like it wasn't really giving you anything. It was just taking from your happiness. It was just wasting your time. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. Like it's going to be replaced with something that genuinely is that, not the counterfeit. My loves, let's do this. You're extremely, oh my gosh, seductive. Excuse me, this spring. Damn it. I lead by example. Didn't I say you could like really lead youth or be golly. Sigma male. Sigma male. So you could be attracting a Sigma male, you could be a Sigma male. Scorpio. Fill me up like some warm comfort food. You really do it for somebody, and I think somebody is going to hit all the boxes for you this spring. You're gonna have something really satiating and a connection that's really good for you. I heard what's good for you is going to be extremely satiating. It's going to really fill your cup. Shucks, that rhymed. Soft angelic sound. Some of you have a really soft angelic voice, but you have like this dark feminine energy. Cookie brookie. So again, someone could be light skinned or mixed or caramel, like, or mixed again. Yeah. Blasian or Platino. Oh my god. Blasian or Platino, or you could be into interracial dating. Or you could be mixed, like mixed with white and black too, because I have brookie and I have vanilla. So, or you can be a white person, or you're attracted. Did y'all hear that? Anyway, y'all are attracted to a white person. Do I have a white ancestor? Because I just heard some noise in the other room again, and it wasn't. Nobody's here. Like, I'm aware of that. Like, seriously, juicy fruit. Somebody got juicy fruit. Like, I don't know what this is. Somebody gonna blow your mind. You're gonna blow somebody's mind. It's gonna be shocking how juicy. Like, I'm just not gonna get 18 plus because I feel like Scorpio keeps trying to do that in these last few readings. We gotta keep this on a very PG note, y'all. Okay. Oh my god, my nose. I'm so annoyed. I better wake up feeling good tomorrow or I'm gonna be mad. Pawn shop, auction house, estate auction, local auction house, y'all. Okay? So some of y'all could go and like sell something, like sell some jewelry you have, especially if you got something in a connection with someone. Say you were dating someone. This is very, very specific, but say you were dating someone and they gave you something that was of value, like a piece of jewelry. I hope they did, because like, honestly, like, come on now. But whatever, and sell whatever like y'all had or whatever. Like, you can sell it to like have more savings or to just whatever. I think that's a good idea personally. But in a few weeks, some of y'all could get this started in a few weeks. Like, all of this is happening in a few weeks. And then what else? Spirit, career wise for Scorpio. Streams of income, lots of incomes coming in again, because that creative burst of energy is coming through. So thank you. Right on time, baby. Right on time. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to jump right into Ophiuchus. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of me. Ophiuchus, what is coming in for you this spring? Okay. My beautiful Ophiuchus. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all see me in the cut. In the cutty, and it's up and it's stuck, and I don't give up. Ophiuchus. Oh, Empress reversed. The Devil reversed. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this is so specific. Okay. We're going to take the King of Cups upright. I've had enough of these reversals. A past person could be coming back. Like, they feel isolated from you. They feel like you don't have time for them. You're not like really one to be wasting time on the games. I feel like don't be afraid to be ostracized either from something that wasn't good for you. But somebody from the past they really feel out in the cold with you, and they want to offer you something in hopes that you'll forgive them and welcome them back into your life. So I want to make you aware of that. But this is someone who's really toxic. They could be older than you. For a lot of people, they're older than you, but they act younger. I heard at your big age. That's all I heard. At their big age, they're still like on whatever toxic timing they're on. And for many of you, this could be your own mother, unfortunately. Sorry. This could be your own mother or a feminine figure in your life, or someone who's really not empowered. This is like a very this is a karmic feminine energy, someone who's not really in touch with their power, their divinity. And so this is someone that you've released before. Spirit's saying don't let them back in, even if they're sincere, because it's not really going to do anything to serve you. It's just going to drown you down. Thank you so much, Nati, for the follow. Welcome to our Sacred Star Tribe. You have a very protective masculine watching over you. They're not here to play that. You have very protective masculine energy. You could have multiple suitors and flip it if you're masculine. You are you have multiple suitees. I don't know. You're not in lack, okay? You have people that care about you. For some of you, though, I do see something significant about a relative, a sibling, or a cousin you're close to really helping you with certain things. They could volunteer to help you out with a business, or just it could be a younger person, actually. Or people think that they're younger than you a lot of times, if it's a sibling, whether you are or not. Or they think you're younger. So whatever it is, someone can mix up your age like that. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna put the timestamps up, okay? Love you so much, sis. That's what I was calling it. I'm crying. No, you're good. This is a chill night. It's a very chill night, y'all. Ace of Pentacles. I do see a new position, new stream of income is coming in for you as well, Ophiuchus. And with that, let's talk about your career then, since we're already talking about that type of energy. Real estate. Oh my gosh. So some of you want to get into Airbnb, get into rentals, get into all of that stuff. You're going to be very successful if you get started with that. Career change. Some of you could literally change your whole career field just to do real estate or to try something new career-wise. Wow. Networking. You have to network yourself. Go to a lot of events. Go to a hella events. I've seen events in different cities too, and they're like, oh, it's like an event where a bunch of wealthy investors come in, 55 on the clock. Wow. Ashe, oh. And they talk about selling and investing in properties in Dubai. You have to get in circles like that, have those conversations. Don't ever feel like you're not enough or you're too small for something. And even if you have imposter syndrome, keep going, keep showing up until it doesn't consume you anymore. You don't have that just bothering you anymore. And reframe your beliefs. If you have a lack mindset, or you even feel tempted to welcome people from your past back into your life, it could be a sign that you have a lack mindset still. Otherwise, when you reframe your mindset and you change your life and you really level up in that way, because level up is an internal thing before it really shows on the external. It's an internal job, right? And so if you find that you keep trying to repeat cycles, or you don't mind it too much, you don't mind the past that is hurting you or not serving your highest good, it could be a sign of a lack mindset. Because someone in an abundance mindset doesn't really look back twice on something that already cost them in the past, right? So yeah, don't make the same mistake twice, Ophiuchus. I don't feel like you would, but I just want to say that, okay? Flued out. Period. Look, I was just talking about Dubai. Some of you guys can get flued out, or you can have some sort of voucher travel. Again, be careful about getting flued out by strangers, of course, obviously. But it gives you can have your company can sponsor you, or there's some sort of investor. There's some sort of opportunity that allows you to invest into yourself. Really, really take advantage of that. Ooh. December. So this is Ophiuchus season. So something around your birthday season can be really huge, and you're going to make plans, or the trajectory of that is going to change because of whatever happens for you this spring. Whatever you do this spring is going to determine this travel event around your birthday. It's going to change everything for you. Short distance local trip, road trip, nearby town, quick drive and rest stop. Don't be afraid to drive to the places and the spaces that have the quality of people you want to be around, even if it takes going a little bit more out of your way. Go out of your way a little bit more, because you never know who you're going to find. It's going to be worth your while. 1:43 a.m., which means I love you. That's what that means. So somebody loves you. Self-love is key too here. We have I bloom when I rest. Wow. You're going to make a lot of money when you don't have to think about what it is you do every day. Self-pleasure. Pleasure is my birthright. My softness is magnetic. Okay, so, take that as that resonates. Okay, let's pull 2 more cards. Ooh. You can decide. God. Wow, God is watching over you and all your plans that you have going on. Silent but deadly. Wow, Ophiuchus, you're silent but deadly. See, God is that deadly force that's in your life, just watching over you. He's that still, intense presence that moves with and through you, that people feel like this heavy, not this heaviness, but people feel this intensity. They feel very powerful and intimidating almost energy around you. And that's because God is covering you. That's what it feels like when God is covering you, cloaking you. It's very powerful. Tooth gap. Some of you could have a tooth gap, being with somebody with a tooth gap right in sight. Ooh, child. So somebody keeps it right in sight. Okay, period. All right. And we got white collar. Ooh, somebody, they may be all stuffy at their job, or they look stuffy in that suit. But I'm telling you, when they come up out of that suit, it's a whole other story, because we're going to move on. We are going to move on to Sagittarius, because that's y'all business. That's not my business. Okay? Period. Oh my goodness, my nose. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Ouch. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius. What's coming through for you, my loves? Sagittarius is spring equinox. What y'all got going on for real? BRB after Sag? Okay, period. Let's get this done. Let's get this timer ready for Sagittarius. Okay. Scratch that itch, Sagittarius. Yes. Scratch that itch. Oh my gosh. Okay, I haven't gotten a message like this in quite a while, to be honest. I don't normally get messages like this. So interesting. So there's someone that could be really, really into you, and they need a cue or a sign from you. Like, they need something to know to move forward. Like, I feel like you can control how this ends or how this progresses, how this works out. I feel like scratch the itch. I keep scratching an itch, like that it's coming up for me. By the way, we ended Ophiuchus's reading at like 1:44, so I just want to put that out there too. But yeah, you could be a chosen one as well. In 13 sign tarot, you would actually be an Ophiuchus Sagittarius, okay? So I want to put that out there as well. And then what else? Yeah, there is someone who, like, y'all can wind up in a really good relationship, but they don't really know if you want them. Like, y'all could have been friends for a while, or like work together or whatever, but they don't really know how to even approach the nature of your relationship in a way that they worry would turn you off, or hope it doesn't seem inappropriate, or they just don't know if you're on the same page, and if what they feeling, with the positivity and the laughter and all that, like, if they don't know if they're interpreting it the same way that you are. I feel like it would be nice to try not to be avoidant. Some of you try not to lie to yourself, Sagittarius, about what it is you really want, because I feel like you are destined to be very, very happy in a happy relationship. But I feel like there's some sort of self-deception that is coming to the light that a new connection can help you release and break out of even expecting someone to come back or hoping for someone to come back. I feel like your guides really want you to move forward into a timeline that is good for you so you can fully heal. And I feel like they're going to send somebody. Yeah, literally look at Page of Cups. Somebody's going to have a crush on you. They're going to be so into you. Yeah, they're going to send someone to help you to break out of a cycle of stuckness this spring. Yeah, wow. Yes. And it can even be someone from your past that comes back and reminds you like why that just could be a thing. Or like, but I strongly feel like someone new though is coming in as well. There's like a new love and y'all could be really healthy. It starts off simple, small, cute. Yes, you can build a friendship. Please do. Please don't rush into like, hypersensual, lustful activities, that, you can always get into all the vibes when you're together, but I wouldn't recommend that if you're trying to form a genuine relationship rooted in a strong foundation. With the King of Wands, this is a very powerful person, very influential. Somebody loves the way you speak, the way you teach, the way you lead, the way you command a room, but not demand anything. Your energy is commanding. And they just want to help you. They just want to be there for you. They're very attentive to your needs. You have a friend, and for those of you who you're not sure about someone or you're with someone or whatever this is, it's like a confusing thing. I feel like there's going to be someone who is a problem solver. They help you solve problems that somebody else created. That's how you're going to know who's right for you. Is it the one creating problems in your life or the one solving them to help you solve them? The rock star. Some of you could be really into like rock or music. You could be a star, seriously. Like you could be really skilled at something. Some of you might want to get into playing instruments or going to jazz concerts or like stuff with a lot of music. I heard the concerto, the like orchestra, symphony hall. You're gonna want to check out opera, like get into all different genres of music, see what's your zhuzh, curate a collection. Some of you may want to look into getting stuff to decorate your home, like and furnish it with like a record player, something like that. Set a vibe. Creator. So the creator is watching over you. And I feel like you're going to be heavy into, if you're not into content creation right now, please definitely get into it and be expressive. Like uniquely express that. Real men cry. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Divine discipline. Okay. Let's see what else, Spirit. Allow yourself to be authentic. You don't have to be boo-hooing all over the screen, but there's something about healthy masculinity. The way you express yourself is going to help you to release juicy fruit. Somebody has juicy fruit. Somebody's going to have juicy fruit coming into your life, or you have juicy fruit and someone else is coming into your life. They're going to understand the assignment. Damn it. Fine wine. Fine China. Can't stop me from singing. Duh. Period. Exotical. You can have somebody who's so fine and they look so different. Like they're not from where you're from. Hippie vibes. Someone's definitely a free spirit. I think that's you, Sagittarius, for sure, but it could be this person too. Someone loves your free spirited nature. They love how bold you are too and unapologetic you are. Shameless. Nightlife, social scene, club, bar, speakeasy, dance studio, music venue. Some of you can go out and go dancing. Someone loves how electric and spicy and passionate and fierce and ferocious and feisty you are. You're feisty and fiery. Coastal, waterfront area, beach, marina, boardwalk. Wow. I see somebody going on a date or walking and taking a stroll with someone or with some romantic music in their ears, just thinking about things in life. Business funding, you're going to get your business funded. And what else, Spirit? Generational wealth. Wow. You're going to be inheriting that. Pay raise and bonus. What did I say? And then lastly, Spirit, timing. Time is up. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Divine timing. Look at that. Divine timing, y'all. I can't make this up. Okay, we are going to move on now to Capricorn. This is so incredible. Okay, Capricorn, how are you? What's coming in for you this spring? This is crazy, y'all. Like how this is just flowing and going. Thank you all so much for being here. All of you who are in the room right now, drop your sign. Let me know who you are, who's in the building, where you from. Rep your set. And welcome to our Sacred Star Tribe. Feel free to like and subscribe and share. And just stay locked in with me for more streams and more videos and readings. All right, Capricorn. What's coming in for you this spring equinox with blessings? What's the word, King? How you feeling? Keyshawn, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was sneezing up in this live, Keyshawn, like nobody's business. It was insane. I didn't know what was going on. Fam. Death card reversed. You're going to become fearless, Capricorn. You're going to become fearless. Some of you could speak a little Spanish, or you might want to learn to speak a little Spanish. That'll do you good. Speak a little Spanish. Okay. Okay, some of you could be like not working as hard. You could quit your job or just quit the fear of losing something. You could okay, this is very specific, but this spring you could literally, Capricorn, I see you releasing a lot of fear when it comes to doing something or just being willing to do something scared instead of just staying in one place, because I think you have, what was I going to say? It's like you're losing the desire to continue a certain timeline, to prove a point, or to not to someone else necessarily, maybe to society, to tick the boxes, etc., but it feels more like a war with yourself, like you needing to become unmotivated enough with something to decide something needs to change. And I feel like something is not feeding you the way it should because the contract with that job or with that connection or with that experience, with that way of thinking, right? That lifestyle it's not going to continue to fuel what you need. Okay. It's not beneficial to you and your spiritual diet, if you will. Okay. Cool. So it's like spiritual junk food, something. And I feel like you're realizing you deserve so much more this spring. And I feel like you're definitely going to take claim of what you know to be true about yourself. You're really going to take a chance on yourself. Don't let the fear stop you. I see a Capricorn doing something really bold, and it looks actually really good on you. Like it looks really good when you do something really bold and kind of like really assertive. You know, you could pitch like a product or a brand of yours that you're curating to someone, and you're not going to walk out of there with a no. You're not going to take no for an answer. You know, you're going to speak your piece. You're going to negotiate incredibly well. It's like you kind of start going in with the mindset, well, hey, no, this is going to work. Like I quit my job for this. I put everything on the line for this because I know this is worth it. I would not have just given up on certain things for nothing. I'm going to make this work. And it will. That's what I'm saying, Capricorn. It will. Whatever this is, you're going to be the top of your lane, the top of your craft, your field. You know, not everyone that like quits their job or their 9 to 5 and starts, hold on, I'm about to sneeze. and completely starts over. It's gonna take off like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think you're gonna be one in a million. God, my voice. Your love is 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. It goes all day. Whatever. Aaliyah. Thank you so much. Oh man. It's been a night. I've sneezed so many times, and this has not happened in such a long time. That's good. I'm doing good too. But yeah, Caps, I feel like your reputation is really major right now. Like you're going to become a hot topic. Everyone's going to be looking towards you for advice, for mentorship, for guidance. People are even going to be kind of like really sensitive when it comes to like what you think of them. Like their heart rate goes up when they hear about someone is starting to tell them about what you said or what you did. Like every time someone hears about you, their heart rate goes up. And I'm not saying it's like a bad thing, but it's just like a lot of people are going to be curious about you. Some people are going to be intimidated. I feel like you're going to be releasing a timeline where you have to answer to narcissists and like freaking losers, to be honest. No, I don't claim sickness. I don't claim that. I'm well. I'm feeling great. And honestly, before this whole live, I did not sneeze this insane. Like I just don't do that. It's only the weird shit happens when I start channeling, and especially, when I'm on social media. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it happens. It happens. But okay. But yeah, I rebuke it, return to sender. I rebuke it, return to sender. I'm blocking kind of a few weird people. Hi, fellow kid Sirian. How you doing, Day? Hello. I remember you. I think I remember you for sure. Okay, let's keep going. You're going to get a lot of attention, notoriety. You're going to be celebrating a lot of new changes and things here in your life. Okay. Yeah. Anyone who's trying to destiny swap or stop your destiny, no. You're going to like literally embarrass your enemies. You're literally going to be embarrassing your enemies this year, especially this spring. You're going to be embarrassing people. People said you never could do it, or, oh my God, the time is up. Or they kept like joking as if like you're in that, like you fit in that category. Like, yeah, like none of us are going to like get promoted. Like I knew it. And it's like you turn around and next week you're the fucking manager. Next week you're like, or next week your salary was doubled. I mean, how would they know that? Hopefully they don't know that, but you know what I mean? It's just like all this stuff. Like people swore you were part of the clique, or they wanted to feel like they could include you, because if they didn't feel like they could box you in, they weren't being inclusive to like literally include you, make you feel special. They're doing that because they don't want you to feel special, because they want you to feel like another number, like how they feel. They want you to feel how they feel, because if you don't feel like another number, just like them, then you're going to be so clearly distinguishable, and they don't know how to deal with that. Why don't you just get along with us? If you don't get along with them, you don't agree to what they agree to, they're going to find a problem with you. Versus just accepting that y'all are just different people, and that's fine. Not everybody's going to vibe the same way, but that doesn't make them a bad person. That doesn't make them this or make them that. But you're a wizard. You transmute your circumstances. Some of you might want to get into spell work. I'm not saying warlock. This is a wizard. A wizard is a powerful, elevated, spiritually mature being, okay, who knows their stuff, knows their way around, okay, knows their herbs, the king, okay, the one at the fucking two, all right, the 111 at the 222, okay, because I don't know what you trying to do, boo boo boo. That was horrible. That was very cringe, but look, we're just gonna go with it because I don't care. Okay, soothing baths. Some of you take spiritual baths. Especially like money baths, cleansing, protection baths. Yeah, literally on a full moon. Look, full moon ritual. Do a full moon ritual. Do it, y'all. Get into it, y'all. All right. Give yourself your own flowers. See rose petals. Give yourself your flowers before the world does. Okay? You got to be the change you want to see in your life. Slow sips and deep exhale. Every time you sip, speak over your water, speak over your food. You're going to change the molecular structure of it, and it's going to rewire in a way that it serves you and affirms back to you what you spoke into it. Food, everything that lives, food is living. I hope so. I hope you eat things that have life in them, right? Nutrients and, the flavors coming alive. You can literally program anything with atoms. Everything is programmable, whether it breathes, lives, talks, or doesn't. Never has. But with food, it has a special spiritual technology where food is like a sort of conduit. Like you can program your food in a certain way. And I pray over my food when I cook as well. I pray over my food and my loved ones' food when I cook for myself and I cook for them, because I'm blessing the food. I'm programming the atoms to align with our highest good, okay, and our protection and our nourishment. And so you want to speak like that. You want to do the woo-woo stuff. Remember the wizard card? You want to do all the woo-woo stuff that people like to mock, okay? Do all that. That's how you're going to be rich and successful. Look at the wealthy. Not all of them. Don't look at all of them, because many of them are atrocious. But the good or the decent wealthy people, notice a lot of them, they do a lot of spiritual things. And they're not afraid of it. They're not ashamed of it. Yeah, maybe they're less, yes, they're popular, but maybe they're lonely. They're popular loners, but at least they have money. They don't have to deal with, the ordinary foolishness every day. They can hear about random made-up stuff about them in tabloids and blogs while they are enjoying their 10-acre estate, okay? Putting their feet up and overseeing their garden of roses and plants and all kinds of delicious produce, and they have their own private pool and whatever it is, whatever they fucking want, okay? Because all of that fake stuff it's through a phone. It's lived through our phone. Exactly, Jose. That's so right. Jose the G. You said humans are like 70% water. That means 70% of your body has memory. Exactly. Because water is a universal solvent, and it is a medium for so many things. And water holds memory so well, like just unlike any other element, any other, medium of manifestation. So yes, thank you for sharing that. Okay. Vanilla. Okay, some of you can be attracted to a vanilla person, which would be like a really light-skinned person, no matter the ethnicity or race. Or this could be a Caucasian person you could be attracted to, or you could be Caucasian. Take that as that resonates. Spicy ginger. So I don't know, somebody could be really light-skinned with ginger hair. Someone could be Irish or look like Ice Spice. I don't know. You could be attracted to somebody like that or something like that. One more. Signature perfume or cologne. So some of you could really like more copper toned hair, people, whatever. I don't know. And you could love the vanilla scent. You could love maybe when a woman or a man wears notes of vanilla. It's very sexy to you. Something about sexy ebony as well. You could be or they could be. See. Just like, okay, that's beautiful. Let's see what else. Oh, I already pulled from those. What's this, spirit? No pain, no gain. So keep going, Capricorn. No pain, no gain. Let your enemies talk. Oh my God. Hey, Dave, drop something for me, huh? If you mean it, drop something for me. Guys, I still have my super chats on, my super thanks. Respectfully. I just had to put the plug in. Okay. Hot desert like landscape, desert town. Like, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to sound vain at all. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm open to receive my blessings. Look, a closed mouth don't get fed, y'all. So if you mean what you say, then say what you mean. Hey, desert town, arid region, and dry countryside. Okay? I think I'm funny. So y'all can go, okay, somewhere hot, or it's gonna get hot where you live or something, or you're gonna be hot, like a hot topic, hot and popping. Something about like the Middle East as well, or like, oh gosh, I know there's a lot going on right now with that. Ugh. But I saw something about like foreign place. So some of you could be from like a foreign country, like you're an immigrant, or your family, you like your parents could have been. You could be first gen, second gen, whatever, or like an immigrant. Private digital conversation, DMs, text, email threads. Some of you could be traveling to different like countries to promote something or be the brand, the face of something, an ambassador of sorts, public relations, communication, things like that. Event spaces, holding events at official buildings or with official people. Really impressive. You could be getting dreams or prophetic dreams about things that you're meant to be doing as well this spring as well. Yeah, a lot of email, a long chain. I'm seeing a long email chain where someone's trying to get, some information. They're trying to learn more about you. They're trying to see if you can qualify for something they want you to be part of, that you're going to be eligible for. Like, look at that. We need to check out a period. Oh, shoot. Oh, so you meant what you said. Oh my God. Y'all just be 100% not playing on these lives. Y'all be ready to risk it all, y'all. First class. Gonna fly me first class. Just kidding. This is not my reading. I'm just kidding, Caps. But yeah, Capricorn, you can be flying first class. I feel like business class and first class are just like, those are the only classes you're gonna be. At some point, those are the only classes you're gonna fly. Not because you're like too good to be, you know what I'm saying, with the rest of the people in basic economy. But I just feel like, no, you earn your way to sit in the front, right? Come to the front and please do. Cancer, you can be connected with a Cancerian. You can have Cancer placements in your chart. You could just be really connecting with somebody right around the corner. Ooh, something's gonna happen right around the corner with you and this person in months, just a few months, which would be this spring. Okay, so I hope that helps. Love you, Caps. We're gonna move on to Aquarius and then Pisces, and then I'm out. Okay, all right. I know, I'm getting all kinds of vibes. Like, yeah, Capricorn's gonna be with some pretty wealthy folks, like some pretty like top shots. Like, yeah. Cap's getting ready to like really go through a freaking timeline jump, paradigm shift. People are really gonna try to clown Caps, not clown them, but like try to bring them down 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, like a lot, negging them, pegging them, not peg. Oh my God, why did I say that? Oh shit. We're gonna leave that where it's at. That sounded really weird. I didn't mean to say that. You love vanilla, you just got in here. Hi, Soul Bae. That is so funny. Yes, girl, you're here for the vanilla. Yum. Okay, move on. Hey, y'all. Oh, sorry. Don't look at that. Mind your business. Okay, mind your business. Thank you, Jackie. Oh my gosh. You're still here. We're almost done. So we have Aquarius and Pisces left. So let me put my timer back on, since I messed up with that before. Aquarius. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, my nose. I'm so stubby. So Aquarius, something about your respiratory tract. Something about your respiratory tract is so specific, like more breath work. I have Aquarius and Gemini energy coming out here. Okay, it's something about your heart as well. Your heart, your throat chakra and your heart chakra. You want to pay attention to those, okay? The middle, the heart, the throat, the sacral, all three of them. You might want to wear more like blues. Electric blue is standing out to me. Greens, sharp, like ethereal futuristic, robotic, iRobot type vibes. Like, you want to be a hot alien, Aquarius this spring. You're going to be a hot alien. Okay? Turn up the heat. Do what nobody else is doing. Literally, how long you've been live? Only 2.5 hours. It's going on 2 hours and 30 minutes. You believe me? I'm almost done in 2.5 hours. That's shorter than other YouTubers I love. That's so funny. Like, how did I get this good? Because I started setting a timer for myself. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Like, I had the hourglass with the glittery blue like powder, but I never paid attention to that thing. It wasn't blatant enough for me. But Aquarius, look at you. You are blossoming. I feel like you're really manifesting a lot right now. I'm sorry. Everything that you say is literally going to happen like the next day. That rhymed. Everything you say is going to happen the next day. So be careful what you're saying, what you're calling on. Your power of invocation is extremely, extremely, extremely strong. So only say what you mean and only say what you want to happen. Like, even if I understand if something's going on that's not the most ideal, don't keep saying it though, because it's like you keep reinstating, or you keep reinforcing a reality through your words. I don't know if you know how powerful your words in particular are, but the potency of your speech is exactly what I heard from my guides. Thank you, Archangel. That was my archangel. Okay, thank you, Uriel. This is the first time I mentioned who he was, or she, or who the archangel. I'll just say he was. This whole reading, I have so many things to share, but I'll talk with Uriel first and see how much, because this is very new for me. This is very new experience working with Uriel, and it makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there he goes, man. The King of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Powerful. My goodness. Yeah, travel this spring, Aquarius. Get somewhere where there's water. There could be land, mountains, canyons, specifically canyons and water. So you guys, if you're from Arizona or you're near, get to Arizona. If you live in the States, travel to Arizona. Sedona, I heard, is very spiritual, beautiful place. It's hot there too. It's hot. And I was getting something about heat and fiery energy. You need to be in a fiery setting, somewhere where the sun is literally scorching your flesh. I'm just playing. Somewhere where you are feeling incredibly warm and bright, and you're getting sun charged constantly, like your crystals constantly being charged by the sun. But if you're not anywhere near Arizona, look up the climate. Look up what Arizona looks like, what the climate's like, and go somewhere like that, like almost like desert-like, canyon-like, even like the Middle East, like Egypt. I heard Jordan. I don't know why I heard something about Jordan, but of course, be careful in your travels, you guys. Don't just like go in the middle of nowhere and think that you're running things, because I can assure you that's probably not the case. But yeah, you're going to find a lot of soul family in foreign places you haven't been to before or haven't thought to travel to before. I heard Jacob Lattimore's song. I keep burping. Oh my God, my throat chakra. A lot of conversations, a lot of getting to know people, a lot of intrigue, high energies, fast-paced manifestations. Your life is going to feel almost like a fever dream, but in a good way. Fever dreams normally don't feel good. They're kind of weird AF, like what is actually happening. But yeah, Sedona, yes, Unstoppable Ocean. Hi, welcome. Also, visit Red Rock Mountain nearby. It's covered in nickel element color. That's beautiful. I would love to see that. Even Georgia has, even Georgia has the red clay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going under some sort of weird sneeze attack tonight. The red clay. But yes, let's move on, Aquarius. The point is travel, get to know people. Go to souvenir shops, check out different locations, attractions. Take the unbeaten path. Oh my Lord, I know. Thank you so much. It's crazy. It's crazy, King. Like, I can't believe this. It's fucking. I rebuke it. I don't know. I'm sneezing so much. I wonder if there's something in here that I'm like allergic to. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Thank you guys. I don't know why I keep sneezing. Oh my God, the maiden. Something about the maiden. Gracias. I'm just gonna. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay. I know you said let it out. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I feel like this is literally an attack. I rebuke it. This is crazy. But I like, this is one of my shortest lives. I'm so successful. I'm gonna keep fighting back. Let's go. You know, spiritual warfare actually excites me. I don't know. Does it turn you on, or is that weird? Okay, let's speed this up. I feel like when you get to a certain level, you said no, for real, don't hold it in. I mean, I literally can't, but you're right. I heard if you say strawberries when you attempt, like when you're about to sneeze, you won't. But I don't want to mess that up for myself. Oh, Archangel Ariel. I was talking about Uriel. Uriel. So instead of an A, it would be a U. But I've heard about Ariel as well. I'm not as familiar with her, but that's beautiful. So that could be a message for Aquarius as well. Intending to ma jardin, my garden, ma jardin. In French, jardin is my French might be better right now since I'm more mucusy. So the maiden as well. Look up the maiden, the feminine archetype. Look up the maiden. There's 7 feminine archetypes that kind of repeat through history, through the feminine principles. Look up the maiden and you'll understand more about yourself, Aquarius, male, masculine or feminine, male or female, okay? Man or woman. Now you can get into nature, a lot about nature, watering plants. I do see watering plants. You can be pairing up with an Ophiuchus, a Sagittarius during the spring. Definitely get out and do all the spring things. Go to the spring events, all of that. You need some milk. You think you funny, huh, Jose? You are your trip, huh? But yes, Lord, milk would just make it more mucusy. At least the store-bought milk. The store-bought, hyper pasteurized, homogenized, no nutrient, no proper nothing. Yeah, that would not be of service. The artist create, the creative genius. Oh my God, the artist and the creative genius. Hi, Jackie. The honeydew list. Look up that, guys. I don't have time to explain all this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Pretty in pink. Y'all could look really sexy in pink. Short hair. Somebody do a pixie cut, a short cut, even a mullet. Do like a different cut. Some of y'all shave your hair or cut it lower. Even rock a ball teaser. Get some facial hair grown out for some of you. Big and strong. So we got really strong, big and strong masculine Aquarius energy coming out here, or somebody is attracted to Aquarius who is big and strong and like very masculine. The features, like the facial hair and all of that, looks really good. Somebody has pretty feet. I don't know if somebody's into feet. I don't know. Sure. Very interesting. Somebody can have a fetish. There's also like a card that tells me that somebody has a fetish, even if it's not like a foot fetish. I don't know. I'm staying out of that. That's none of my business. I don't want to hear about it. Thanks. Nightlife, social scene, club, bar, speakeasy, dance studio, music venue. Like, yeah. Y'all gonna be going out on the scene, art gallery, museum, modern art gallery, natural history museum, cultural exhibit. So you could be going somewhere like a multicultural exhibit, getting to know people. Again, the multicultural. And you're gonna have people from other cultures that are really, really attracted to you. Thank you, Jose. I love this. Uriel means God is my light or fire of God. Yep, explains all the wands cards in Aquarius reading, and that has a very strong personal implications for myself. I think my angels, they keep talking to me during the all signs, but it's actually not distracting. It's helping me move faster. To be honest, they're helping me to meet a goal. That's something I'll probably talk about later, but they're helping me do some things on the back end. So I needed that push. So thank you for sharing that as well. This is literally what's happening. I'm surrounded. I don't know if the sneezing is bad. That's the thing, like spiritually speaking. Yes, 2:22 a.m. right now. Thank you so much, Keishan, for pointing that out. So there's a lot of alignment and harmony. I think your angels are really here. And again, okay, they told me something else. There's like two of them here with me. It is Uriel and Ariel. Jose, thank you. You added Uriel and Ariel information in the chat. I think that's what's happening. I don't know what's with all the spiritual activity though. It doesn't feel bad though. It's just like really interesting. Like I've never experienced anything this intense. Like the sneezing is just bizarre. I've sneezed at least probably like 20 times throughout this whole life. If y'all can figure out how many times I sneezed, I might just give you a personal reading for free. I'm saying that now as a joke, but if y'all really do it, no, that means I have to count it all too. So never mind. No, thank you, Elias. A1 Youngin. I'll just call you Youngin if that's cool. Yeah, you said I told you clear your system out. I'm crying. What's your sign? Everybody drop your sign. January. This is Aquarius season is usually January through February, late January, unpredictable. Aquarius energy, Aquarius ruled by Uranus and traditionally ruled by Saturn. But Uranus as its modern ruler, Uriel. Interesting. Uranus ruling Aquarius is a very random planet. So a lot of random things happen. It's the planet of originality, eccentricity, randomness, unpredictability. And so it really shakes things up, what you're being called to do this spring. You're being called to fully step into your authentic self, Aquarius. Let people see you, let people know you. Put yourself out on the map. New money. Oh, it hid. So maybe I can't find the card anymore. That's crazy, but new money. Some of you may want to hide your new money. And some of you could have a pink collar position. You could be a nurse, a wellness coach, spa, massage therapist, like a spa staff member. You could do social work or something like that. You could really be like into caring for people. Like I'm a very people-centered healing person. But I feel like you could have something that comes through that helps you to become debt free, like a side venture or something you've been working towards for some time. You can manifest a new car and all that good jazz. I see you getting the upgrades this spring. That's a confirmation for a specific Aquarius. And I want you to know that because if you get a new stream of income, don't tell people about it. This is the new money that you keep quiet. That's why the card hid in the pile. Okay, it hid because you want people to just keep thinking you're still doing whatever you're doing now. And things are just working really well for me. Like I've been able to save, I've been able to do things, successfully, but don't clue people into the new things that you have. Okay. For whatever reason, ask your guides if you're not clear on why, but I just want to tell you that just business as usual, just move as if everything just business as usual, right? You still work here, you still do that. Just give people the same information. No new information, okay? Gotcha. Oh, youngin, you're Gemini. You said, bet I gotcha. You're a social worker in college. Wow, confirmation. Wonderful. Gemini sun, Scorpio moon, and Libra rising. Wonderful. Well, we did all those signs already. Pisces is now. We are doing Pisces now. And this is being streamed on YouTube. Everything is saved. So you're going to find everything at the link in the bio. Okay. You could feel free to subscribe, you guys, whichever platform you're watching me from. All my lives are saved in the live tab on YouTube. Okay. So definitely feel free to join the Sacred Star Tribe. Y'all might have seen I removed a lot of content from there. just cleared out a lot of older archives. I'm trying to clean up the page and get more of a theme going. So you're going to see a lot of new content coming out as well, okay, on YouTube, which is kind of like a central hub for me, although I post on all platforms consistently. YouTube needs a little bit of love, TLC, a makeover, you know? You said sneeze because, let me turn you guys back. Sneeze because sneezing can be release or attack on your heart chakra because when we sneeze, our heart stops. Thank you for that, Jackie. I wonder that. Y'all heard that? Oh my goodness. Hi, Robert. Welcome to our Sacred Star Tribe. It's good to see you. What's your sign? Everybody drop your sign in the chat. Thank you so much to our new Star Tribe members. It's so good to have new folks here joining in, doing what we do best. Last but not least, period. Let's go, Pisces. Okay. I can say this because y'all probably the only ones watching at this point, but y'all one of my favorites, if you couldn't tell, because y'all always go last, but you know I love you so much. I love you the most. The mostest. Okay, no, I don't pick favorites, but I definitely have a particular love for Pisces. Okay, I didn't, the YouTube, y'all didn't hear. I said I have a particular love for Pisces, but that's because I just love Pisces energy. It's never failed. It's never failed. Yay! Oh my God, Jackie loves me. For sure, Stevie. I always feel at home with Pisces. Like I never feel like it. Pisces feels like a huge, loving, calming, like much needed hug. Excuse me. Let me cover this. Okay. Goodness gracious, y'all. Goodness gracious, cover the goods. Hey. Yes, I am. Okay, so let's do this. Archangel Azazel is the one who usually gives me divine messages. That's beautiful. I love that. You said, LOL, we have to count the number of times you sneeze. Scorpio, wonderful. No, for real. Thank you. Yes, Libra, let's go. No, for real. You're a Taurus. I love it. Hello, bull. Look, let me hold up some red. I'm just playing. Let me not get you started. No, of course, Sunshine. Stop. Don't do that. See, see, this is what a Leo's gonna do when I say that. That's why I should have kept my mouth closed. No, y'all know I simp over Leos. I love Leos. Like, okay, simp is a strong word, but I absolutely love Leos. Like, come on now. Don't do that. You know I love Leos. I'm always talking about how much I love Leos. I had to give Pisces their flowers. They're always going last. How would you feel if you had to go last, Sunshine? Okay, like every time. I'm going to start doing Pisces first. Flip it in reverse. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this quickly. Pisces. I have to wrap this up. 7 minutes. I'm excited. The Empress, the Devil. Oh my God, people are gonna be so obsessed with you this spring. Oh my goodness. Hold on, my nose is dripping again. Pisces, people are gonna be so obsessed with you. And Sunshine, don't do that. Don't do that. You know I love you. Stop it. I love my Leo. Stop that. Okay, so what was I gonna say? You're very attractive, very alluring. You've been called to go outside a lot. I feel like you're going to look like a goddess or a god. Like you're going to look like a freaking otherworldly being of light. And Pisces, it's time for you to step in that energy. It's time for you to really show up and show out. You're ruled by Neptune, which is a planet of, I would say, creativity. I would say expansive openness and spirituality as well. excuse me, and just ethereal things. I would also say that Pisces is traditionally ruled by Jupiter. 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 Jupiter, which is a planet of luck, abundance, expansion, blessings, and all that good jazz. So you are also meant to be very bold as well, very outspoken and very expressive. And even if you don't always say everything, being like outspoken, you can be visually outspoken or energetically outspoken. Like your energy precedes you, your vibe, like everything, your aura precedes you. People can feel you before they see you step in the room. Like something in the atmosphere just completely changes and shifts. Like the density of the air changes. That's like, it's so deep in that way that your aura is so big that it literally alters the structure of reality. Like it bends the fabric of time. You said definitely. See, that's on period. Love Pisces because y'all are so ethereal. You almost feel like, are you here? Like, are you fully here? Like, are you real? People almost feel scared to, like, if they touch you, are you gonna like dissolve, or like is their hand gonna go right through you? Because like, how's that possible? Oh my gosh, Orna, what's going on? It's so good to see you. I know we're wrapping up Pisces right now. Aren't you proud of me? I'm done. I'm basically done. I'm basically done. And I've been speaking in a low voice the whole time, preserving my voice, my throat chakra. I had to do like a late night tonight. Like I had the roses and the, oh my God. So I think I'm doing a phenomenal job. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, your bestie's a Leo. We're both very creative and a fun duo. She's helped me a lot with my confidence. I love that. Sunshine, did you hear that? See, Leo and Pisces are like this. That's why I love y'all down. I love both of y'all down. Okay, so don't do me like that. Don't switch it out. She's like, no. She's not trying to hear that. Hopefully she comes around, right, guys? We know she will. Because she's one of us. Star Tribe. Yes, I did. You should see me. I got a timer now. I'm not playing these games. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. King of Pentacles. You're like the big daddy, the big dog, Pisces. I can see people spending and splurging on you as well. People want to give you nice things, like just because, oh, like someone wants to get your door. Oh, hey, can I help you with that? Or like, I just feel like, spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Y'all, my nose is so clogged right now. I love when you spend it on me. Drip me out and give me your G. Before all I wanted was love, but no, this is all I want. Diamonds, give me the last four of your credit card. Buy that, my love, you can keep your heart. It's you. Oh my God, my voice is completely done. It's completely done. I literally can't sing through I rebuke it. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm healed. I can sing. My voice. Everything is clear. I just gotta drink a lot of water. I just gotta hydrate. That's all. Hydrate this spring, Pisces. Okay? You got to make me sweat. Make me harder. Make them lose their breath. Make them water. Okay? That's what it gives. Yeah. It sounds a little stuffy, that's all. Yeah, but it's like the notes. It's not giving what it needs to give. But you're right. Y'all are just you're so nice. You're so nice to me. Thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. You forgive me? Thank you. I don't remember apologizing, but still. I just playing sunshine. Okay. So yeah, strength, gonna be powerful, amazing. Yes. Can we just move on? I'm sorry, Pisces. I think I I'm rambling and I have to go. Moon water. This is so important for you to do rituals with moon water. Charge your water. Set out some clean, filtered, fresh water out into the full moonlight. Let it sit. Let it charge there. Make sure the moonlight can touch it. Make sure you put it somewhere so no one can touch it. Let it charge and use it in your rituals. Put it in a spiritual bath. Do what you must do. Trust your feminine flow. Trust your intuitive instincts. I can't tell you exactly how it's supposed to go, these rituals that you're going to do, because you have to intuitively follow what feels right for you to try. Okay? It's going to look a little different for each and every one of us Pisces. Hot, steamy, and sweaty. So y'all could be going to the sauna, let's be fair, but also there's some other things going on that's turning up the heat, okay? Guiding and protecting the collective, counterparts, friends, children, animals. You're like a safe space for a lot of people. I wanted to put an accent on it. So some of you, Idris Elba. Who else has an English accent that's sexy? Oh my god, the timer. I have to hurry up. Hold on. I gotta go, guys, for real. I'm sorry. I have something to do real quick. Okay, somebody got pretty feet. Also, Pisces is a sign of feet. Even if you're married, you have nice man feet, but they don't. So please take care of that. Oh my god, it froze, bro. What the fuck? Excuse my language. Okay, it said pretty feet, and I said, okay, also pretty in paint. So I said, Pisces is a sign of, I don't know if YouTube got it or not, but Pisces is a sign that is associated with the body part feet. So you can have really nice feet. Even if you're a man, you can have nice man feet. I said, if you don't, then you should probably take care of that, please, and thank you. Because what are you doing with your life if your feet are looking crusty? Come on. Let's do better. Let's do better. And do not tell me it resonated, because then you just outed yourself when nobody asked you to come for it. Okay? We didn't want to think about that. So model bod, the body yaddy. So people are really loving that. Ew, that's disgusting. See, I knew I should have brought that up. Every time I bring up feet, y'all just can't. I can't with y'all. That's why I shouldn't have said nothing about nobody's feet, but it came out in the cards. Rooftop, balcony and elevated view, rooftop bar, balcony and terrace. So you can meet somebody at a rooftop bar somewhere. It's kind of sexy. It's like looking sexy with closed toe shoes. If you're not all the way together, or nice open toe shoes with nice pedicure, like nicely pampered feet. Please do not step out looking like a freaking gremlin. You said Mercury retrograde type shit. You better stop. That is too funny. Okay. Private or after hours close business place. After hours venue lock space. Oh my god. Y'all could be locking doors and shaking floors. I don't know, child. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Someone's like really freaky. This is not really usual for a Pisces read that I remember, but there's some really freaky shit going on this spring. I don't know what to tell you. It could be with an Aquarius, because we got the feet thing before, and I got January, which is, early Aquarius season. We got September. You can have a Virgo that's trying to freak you out. Freak nasty. Savage, sassy. What's happening? I'm a savage, baby. I'm a savage. Afternoon. Oh my gosh. Good afternoon. 12 of the afternoon. 12 of the morning. Cheers. I used to have a London, he was an English instructor from one of my advanced genetics classes back in college, olden days, right? And he would always, before I left, I loved when he did this. Like, I would always be like, bye, Mr. Professor so-so. And he'd be like, cheers. He's so chill. He never gave a fuck about nothing but his business, period. I don't know. I just thought he was a baddie, respectfully. Not to emasculate him. I just always thought he was like a baddie. Oh, God. Okay, let's wrap this up. Commodities. So So you could be definitely getting commodities, stocks, assets, like all kinds of stuff. Invest in commodities, not stuff that doesn't appreciate in value. Invest in stuff that appreciates in value. Okay, because that's that new money. Okay, you coming into a new bag. It's up in his stuff, babe. It's up in his stuff. Internship, externship. So you could be learning some tricks and trades. Okay, to motherfucking slay. Period. Passive income. See, Pisces, this is such a Pisces card. Because y'all just like to kick back and relax. It's kind of like a Libra do. Like it ain't nobody business. Okay, y'all, I'm done. I made it. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I'm so sorry. Love, love, love y'all. Thank you so much for rocking with me. We didn't even hit 3 hours yet. This is amazing. You said, well, cats are in heat and mating and whatnot. So this is spring, apparently, that kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of freaking nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Pisces, get your playlist ready. Yeah. So interesting. Get that together. And it's gonna be decadent like chocolate, I guess. Woo, Lord, good Lord, the Lord God Lord. And again, make sure you're not looking crusty because this may be a moment that you weren't prepared for. Like, but you don't want to not be prepared for an experience that could be magical. Like, always be like, just look like a movie star at all times. You'll never go wrong. Okay, we in the bag this season. It's up and it's stuck. So I love you, Star Tribe. Everybody, thank you so much. I'm gonna have timestamps up later. I know I have some catching up to do with that, but gotta run. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much. Happy spring equinox in advance. Thank you so much, Jackie. Yes. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm proud of me. It was actually 2 hours 58 seconds. So I'm gonna end this right before it hits 3 hours. Thank you so much. Yes, the Dubai chocolate. So it's so good to see you, Oran, as always. Thank you for being here as always. You, oh my God, you get the point. You guys are amazing. Oh, you can never catch me lagging, especially with my hygiene. No, period, girl. Let me go take care of myself, you guys. Let me go find, oh my Lord, God, Lord, wow. It's time to go, y'all. Thank you. Love and light. Bye. Oh my goodness. Yes.